David Collins.
David Collins. David Collins.
David Collins.
David Collins.
You're listening to 30-minute half hour.
I hope you guys have checked out David Collins' 30-minute half hour podcast.
Featuring great guests like Andy Fiore, Katie Burke, and Cardiff Electric.
Never heard of these guys.
Hey, Joey, relax.
He's either hilarious or hates me.
Oh, well, I appreciate you, by the way, man. Thank you for watching it with you and your mother. I hope I was able to make you guys laugh a little bit in a hospital setting. I know that
certainly, and it's not often that she gets to smile anymore, so it's great that she had that opportunity with your special.
It means a lot, dude, so thank you.
Oh, this is the best podcast I've ever been on. I mean, this was the most fun.
Wow, what a compliment.
Yo, thanks for keeping this guy going and kicking ass and taking names. I don't know if I can swear on this, so I'm sorry if I messed that up, but dude...
We try to keep it a family show, but as you can see by that opening segment, we're getting a little edgier than we're used to, but our audience seems to be enjoying it.
This was tremendous. Thank you for having me, I guess.
I just want to say this is probably the best day of my life, Dave. I had a really great time.
This was a great time.
We'll have to have you back in the future. You've done such a good job in those games. Do you know Austin Ingalls?
I love Austin.
He did a great job on these games, and we're looking to have him back.
Well, I just want to say thank you for inviting me on. It was really great to be a part of the show. I hope you get Jerry back. I hope that they find him. And I wish you and your viewers the best.
Hi there. I'm calling to leave a voicemail for David Collins.
First-time caller, long-time listener.
Hi, David. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Good morning. This voicemail is for David Collins. First-time caller, long-time listener.
Big up, David.
Hey, Dave. First-time caller.
Hey, David. This is Dan McCullough calling in.
Hey, David. Real glad to hear you on the air again.
Hi, David. This is Deborah, a longtime listener of your show.
David Collins, longtime caller, first-time listener. I love the show.
That's perfect. Everybody listening? Everybody listening? Perfect. Everybody listening? Perfect. Everybody listening? That's perfect. Everybody listening? That's perfect. Everybody listening? And that's perfect. Everybody listening? That's perfect. Everybody listening? That's perfect. Everybody listening? What a great episode. That's perfect. Everybody listening? I've been David Collins, and you've been David Collins, and you've been David Collins, and you've been the best.
You're listening to David Collins' 30-minute half-hour podcast.
That is great radio.
Starring David Collins.
I've been known as a bit of a hot interviewer, and I need to confront you on something here.
You've seen him on KMKF for a 30-minute half-hour show. But now, with his very own podcast featuring the best games and broadcasters from all over this great country of ours.
Strong.
A little strong.
A lot of people know this about me, but I'm also a large fan of comedy.
Well, I think it's about 50-50, really.
I'd get weird after like 4 or 5 of them.
4 or 5.
I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, you drink a lot of mixers. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Drive Time David Collins.
Hello.
What a show. I'm a little distracted, to be honest.
Why is that?
Because Troy was supposed to come here and bring us a big surprise.
Yeah, he was probably going to kill us all.
He was teasing it all week.
He pranked
said, I got a
you.
big surprise. He did kind of prank me, you're right.
Probably was going to bring his own weed this time.
Unfortunately, Troy Rigdon, not here.
It's a great way to start the show, David.
I don't even know how much I reveal. I don't want to talk. I don't want to be rude on a public forum to the guy. He kind of blew me off this morning. We confirmed yesterday.
Not in the good way, right?
Troy, are you watching?
No, but he has a beard. I don't think anyway's a good way.
No, for sure.
Have you ever experienced that?
No.
I guess you two wouldn't be one to ask. Good morning. Well, it's happy July 30th. It's going to be a great day. Do you like the background music?
Very
We're
festive.
joined by Todd Basinger here. No Troy Rigdon, David Collins' 30-minute half-hour show's #1 fan.
Hi.
And also, would you like to introduce yourself? We have Doug Townsend's daughter in the building. Wouldn't that be great? Say the line, Bart. I was just hoping. This is all we practiced, really. And then we were going to move on with the show. I thought we had Troy's surprise.
Go ahead, caller.
All right. There we go.
There you go. Sounds just like him.
Come holla. What a great day.
boy, I have no idea. Really, in actuality, this is what happened. Because, do you want to introduce yourself? You're a little far away from the microphone, but I put it there. But I didn't want you to be distracted. You have a lot of things, you know.
Sure. I was picked up by you guys at the Contra Festival.
That's exactly right. We went to Contra dancing yesterday. You know Contra dancing?
No, I've never
heard of Contra dancing either. It's like square dancing. It's like Renaissance Festival dancing,
Okay.
really.
That's cool.
There's not much. That's pretty accurate, right? It's like Renaissance Festival dancing.
Yeah.
Except their hands never go up in the air. I thought there'd be more in the air. Not a lot of jumping either.
No?
It's kind of like for elderly people.
Just a lot of like
It's a lot of spinning.
spinning. Okay. So it's for the elderly?
No, it's for anybody.
That was my interpretation.
Oh.
But we went to Madison, Wisconsin, so there weren't a lot of elderly people there. It was a very young city.
Yeah.
This one's a little loud, I think. I like playing background music at the beginning of the show. Everybody's warming up, and then we get into it. I have some great Billy McNeely today, by the way. I'm really excited. He's doing sci-fi acting now, opposed to just martial arts.
I can't wait for that.
He's moving on to his Arnold Schwarzenegger face.
Definitely can't wait for that.
Opposed to Steven Seagal. But anyway, yeah, we went Contra dancing yesterday, and I participated a little bit. I don't like people touching me, to be honest. It really, I did my best.
I know that about you.
I did my best, and I did a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I participated.
Yeah.
And it was fun. I did a couple of dances.
Do you have this on video?
No, I said, please don't.
Damn.
I shut it down.
I asked if he wanted any footage, and he said, nah. We'll just talk about it.
I'll mention it. So anyway, David Collins' 30-minute hour show's number one fan and I are Contra dancing.
Okay.
And we meet this young woman and say, why don't you come do the show tomorrow? So we rode her from Madison, Wisconsin down to Piasta, Iowa to do Drive Time David Collins.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Isn't that interesting? We like to bring new and exciting people to the show. We thought it'd be great to call her a Madison comedian, but she was a little nervous about trying to portray herself as a stand-up comedian. We had a couple hours to prepare. I was going to say,
it's not that hard. Anyone can do it.
But the first thing I said, remember, Comedy on State. You go to their open mics every Wednesday. But then I said, is that a Thursday? I don't even really know.
It's every Wednesday.
Oh, it's every Wednesday.
Yeah.
See, we could have prepared, but I wasn't really too confident myself. Anyway, good morning, everybody. It's going to be a great show. Mainly what I have on the roster today. First, I wanted to get into this. We had a great commenter last week that dropped in and gave me a name of this man named Greg Dolan. He's got about 300 subscribers, and he's been putting out these videos for about 10 years. He's an older man that gives some odd advice. Let's take a little look at Greg, probably first thing here. But mainly I wanted to talk about friend of the show, Matt Ferry. Co-host Matt Ferry had moved to Des Moines recently. Oh, can we turn this off, by the way? This is probably blowing right in my microphone. I didn't even think of that. Excuse me, everybody.
I'll get it.
This is our sneaky music. Shut it off.
Yep.
Yeah, just turn the...
Okie dokie.
Perfect. Thank you, Todd.
Surprise!
What's up?
Oh, my screen's a little frozen here. Excuse me.
This is the Todd cam that one person wanted.
Oh, yeah. Who was that?
That was a friend of mine.
Friend of the show, Matt Ferry, moved to Des Moines, Iowa. There. Have you been following this at all?
No.
He's been starting chaos.
Good. As he should.
So he moves to the Des Moines comedy scene, knows nobody there, and he's convinced all of the comedians in this Des Moines comedy area to perform in this WWE style feud with each other. He brought this Matt Anderson gentleman. I think Matt Anderson is his name. Maybe that's a different Matt. Matt Anderson, Cedar Falls.
Yeah, Cedar Falls guy.
Matt Jacobson is a Des Moines comedian. Matt Jacobson performs at Cedar Rapids' Funniest Comedian in Iowa competition and wins. As these Des Moines comedians often do, because they're a fresh face to these Cedar Rapids judges.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have a lot of frustration with these comedy competitions. Have you ever participated in a comedy competition in Madison? We're not going with that. But anyway, Matt Jacobson, he wins this comedy competition, and so now he's been going around as the king of comedy, wearing a crown around these different comedy scenes and things.
A Burger King crown.
It's a slightly nicer crown than that.
Wow.
And Matt Ferry has been encouraging this and filming the pranks that are going back and forth. He's been going on stage calling himself the king and razzing the rest of the comedy scene. He pantsed somebody. That's kind of how this originally started.
Yeah.
And now the other comedians in that area have been pranking him back. And they've been doing these post interviews after open mics with Matt Ferry, breaking it down like it's pro wrestling. But Matt Ferry's behind the camera, has no direct participation in this. He's just orchestrating this chaos. The best part about this, though, in between all of these interviews that they're doing, he's displaying some of the cringiest stand-up comedy that you've ever seen as clips in between all these interviews. The interviews are tough to get through. He's also recently introduced, he calls Tom Michelson. We voted for Tom Michelson for president last year. And Michael Thompson, no, that's his real name. Tom Michelson.
Tom Michelson for president. We went into his election coverage in November where he was doing a rally. Okay.
But anyway, Matt Ferry has had him doing some of the interviews on one of these, which is great. Matt Ferry is I'm not sure if I should say this, but he said, he reminds me of Robert Wallace.
Who does?
This Tom Michelson guy.
Oh.
That he has doing interviews for these
he ran for president?
Now. Right. Now he's running for governor. We'll get to all that.
I'd vote for Robert Wallace, actually.
We kind of watched the first episode of this saga a few weeks ago, but I had no idea because it just showed it in my inbox, and Zach Hoyle was on camera saying, hey, I'm a correspondent here from David Collins' 30-minute hour show, and we're interviewing the king of comedy. I said, I don't know what's going on here. But now we're on about episode 6.
Okay.
The biggest reason that I've been trudging through trying to find the angle on this and watching it is because Matt Ferry was twisting my arm to come tonight. Apparently this is all going to culminate in some big event tonight.
They're all going to kill themselves?
I think so. The open mic. It's also a big open mic feud too, which is very insane. If you can get your mind into why this is funny, I think you can really enjoy it. Or maybe you just have to be a fan of pro wrestling.
I'm both. I'd probably get it.
It took me a little bit of swinging, but when I realized that Matt Ferry just left this show to go to the Des Moines comedy scene and has created this chaos with the scene there.
He's probably bored as shit.
Behind the scenes. He is. He's a thinker, too, and he's kind of twisted. Not a lot of people know that about Matt Ferry.
Well, yeah. Well, he's a disgruntled war veteran, so...
So this is his page recently. You just see it's all King Watch. Post 4 Productions King Watch. So we'll get into that here.
I love Matt.
This is episode 2 of King Watch.
I love Matt so much.
Some of these are 10 minutes, so I think we're going to be skipping around a lot. We're going to see a lot of that Tom Michelson one, though. Now, it took me a while because this is so bitty. It seems like everybody who gets interviewed here is in on the bit. But because of that, you get to see some pretty awkward trying to be funny.
Isn't that all of Des Moines comedy scene?
It's a little bit. I'm not sure. I don't know much about
Shots fired. Just kidding.
Have you performed with a lot of those Des Moines comedians?
Yeah, I love Matt Jacobson. I did a show with him. Jacobson. I did a show with him last month.
I thought last time I ran into him, I said, "Oh, it's good to see you again, Frank." And his name's not Frank.
No, he doesn't even look like a Frank.
No, I thought he looks like a Frank.
He looks more of a Lex Luthor type.
Now he just goes by the King, according to Zach Hoyle. We're going to get it. Also, Zach Hoyle, I apologize. They were very upset. They sent me this one that we're about to look at 3 in the morning last week.
Oh, my.
And I'm going to be getting up at 5
There was probably alcohol involved.
And I said, well, no, Matt Ferry was working on it all night.
Oh.
He did it that night, and he wanted to get it out for Drive Time David Collins.
He's a hard worker.
And now Zach Hoyle, he said, I'm done wearing David Collins' shirt. He's official. By the way, guys, I apologize to Zach Hoyle, but he said he's officially done wearing David Collins' 30-minute hour show shirt. He doesn't even feel like that I want him to be a correspondent on the show. Go do your thing. I just had no idea what the angle was. Imagine they send you this video. They say, I'm a correspondent for your show, and you have no idea what they're talking about. You say, I didn't green like this. I'd love to be let in on what the joke is here.
But you love good pranks, so that's fun.
I do love a good prank. Yeah. Whoever dressed this woman pranked her.
Oh my god.
Oh, we missed it. Here we go. Now it's restarting.
What do you think about the war between Matthew Jacobson and Sam Hershock?
I don't give a fuck.
Nice.
Whoa, she's so drunk. Yeah. She almost fell over. Did you see that?
Well, you know, she's awesome. All right.
Oh, yeah.
She just told the truth.
Some call them heroes, some call them terrorists, but here I am with the man who made the attack on the king just a few nights ago, Sam Hershock.
So, Sam Hershock viciously attacks, quote-unquote, the funniest person in Des Moines, and this is the back. So when we caught up on this, and they'll refresh us, I believe, sometime in one of these videos here, but there was a pantsing that the Matt Jacobson Des Moines comedian wears the crown.
Yeah.
He pantsed Sam Hershock. And this is Sam Hershock getting this guy back. Sam Hershock, just another Des Moines comedian.
Sneaking up behind him.
So he's sneaking up behind him there with a water gun.
Oh, nice.
Props to Matt Ferry. His editing's getting much better throughout these videos, too. You really get a full capture.
Drive by, dude.
So we get Matt Jacobson's attention, the king, and Sam Hershock sprays him in the crotch with a water gun.
Drive by with David Collins.
Look like I peed my pants.
Sam, can you please take us through your thought process on deciding to attack the Highness?
We'll give it a minute.
The Highness.
I don't know if
Well, this is what drives me crazy. It's very pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Everybody's in the bit.
It's good.
And we're hoping that it escalates into people no longer knowing it's a bit and actually getting mad at each other. That's really the angle. Otherwise,
Yeah, no, they
this
should
is all for
start
nothing.
bringing actual guns to open mics.
What do you
and
think about
start
those?
opening fire?
Did you say your name all the way? I don't know if I should address your name. Are you using your
not
name
say
today?
my name.
All right. We'll call you Frank.
Sounds good.
How about that?
Hello,
What do you
Frank.
think about all this? Do you know anything about comedy?
Nothing more than
This
just
is what
watching it.
comedy's about. Open
Oh.
mic feuds.
Yeah, from my experience.
Did we mention this nice drink that we have this morning? Did I
No,
mention that?
no.
We were talking about that. When I
It's
turned
been
the
it's
mics
been
on.
festering for 2 weeks.
Festering.
I got a jar of dried fruit that had a big sugar cube in it too, and we put some. What did we put in this here? I got a big bottle here. It's Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey. It's just some plain whiskey that we put in there and let it sit for about 10, 11 days. Now we mixed it about 50-50 with orange juice. Very good.
Very strong.
You're not much of a drinker.
No, at 6 a.m.
Right. It's very early.
Oh,
Good morning,
yeah, I
everyone.
always forget
I
it's
forgot.
6 a.m.
Oh, it's a nice rainy day. The rain is timeless.
I don't know, it gets you through the day.
It's going to be a great Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. We'll learn a little about this. This is Sam Hershock speaking. And again, everyone you interview, too, is in on the bit. So it's strange.
Maybe not everybody. I don't think that drunk lady was in on it.
No, she wasn't.
She was
call
in
it
on
an
something, but she wasn't in on the bit.
Attack as much as I would call it retribution for what he
I'd
did
watch
to
that
my
again
best
just to see
friend
your
Wade
fall.
Taylor by
Oh, he
pulling his
pants
pants
this
down.
guy, Wade Taylor. You can't even keep up on the names.
I suppose in Matt's eyes it's an attack, but for me it was just solid revenge.
It's Bizarro World.
He's shooting a promo.
LA. It is a promo.
That's what he's
Loyalists are
doing.
calling for your exile.
But it's promos.
That's what they call it in pro
It's
wrestling.
promos for the open mic that they host. Each one of these people in Des Moines host their own open mic.
Do people come to the open mic?
I don't know.
Omaha. What do you have to say in response to the Loyalists?
If they want me to go to Omaha, well then prepare for me to move there and start an army and make as many comedians as I can better than Matt Jacobson. Then I will bring them back here and we will destroy his kingdom.
All right. So everybody gets it, right? So
Yeah.
they're all in on the bit and they're having this feud.
All I get is the fact that
Plunder
they're
your
all
castle.
nerds,
The
and
same.
I'm for it. I like it.
You like it?
I
All
like it.
We're going to
Yeah.
skip the rest of the Sam Hershock video. So that's episode 2. And I encourage everybody
It's very
to watch
nerdy,
this their own.
and I'm down with it.
This is what I like. More Tom Michelson is what I say.
Is that Tom Michelson?
This is Tom
I like that
Michelson,
guy's
everybody.
look.
He
Is-
gets it.
Yeah, is that one of Mumford and Sons?
He
Is
really
that one of the sons?
He's fought in the last 17 U.S. wars.
This guy's crazy.
That's my claim, by the way. He actually is a real veteran. I just joke that he looks like he fought in the Revolutionary War.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
He's a true veteran. It probably explains some of the way, kind of the way he acts.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I'm running for governor in 2026.
Oh, yes. That's what I'm doing. I'm Tom Michelson, and I'm running for governor here.
This guy's either 22 or 47. There's no in between, probably.
It's the hair that throws you off.
What,
Yeah,
what
for
really
sure.
got me on this, I have to reiterate this, though. Because Matt Ferry knew none of these people 6 weeks ago. And he went there and just started recording and encouraging these people to try to do something else. They're all just playing to Matt Ferry's strange camera.
Well, yeah, because Matt Ferry's a nice guy. He can get you to do anything.
He is.
I don't want to talk about it.
You ever hug that guy?
Yeah, he gives the best hugs.
He's a big guy. You ever hug? I guess you guys are kind of used to it. You're smaller people. I hug this guy. You can't get his arms around this guy.
In the Des Moines comedy scene. Two factions
Tom Michelson,
emerge.
everybody.
King Jacobson and Sam Hershock, both vying for power.
Does he do comedy as well?
Also, the Tom Michelson, he does. Of course he does.
Of course.
He is a stand-up comedian. That's how he got mixed up in with these people.
Stand up.
But one thing about that you got to like about this one, Tom Michelson actually gives the audience a setup here. You watch the first 2 episodes, you see what is going on. This is so inside. It's this open mic stuff. Tom Michelson actually sets it up for us here.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we get to Billy McNeely too. But I had to explain this. This is kind of some fun stuff Matt Ferry's been up
This
to.
is really fun.
Anything going on in the live chat this morning?
Hershock,
Tom Michelson, everybody.
both
Ooh,
vying
check.
for power.
What? Hear ye, hear ye.
Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your king of Des Moines comedy.
This is
Matthew Jacobson.
This is every Des Moines comedy open mic now. You go there and it's just being taken over by these bits. So somebody's on stage right now, and this guy comes up dressed as Matt Jacobson in the King outfit.
I'd get so upset if that happened like right before my set. I would be pissed off.
Oh yeah, this guy's taking this.
I would be so mad.
He's going up there. He's interrupting the show. He's doing 10 minutes.
It has been gaining national attention in the form of No King protest. Not only here in the Des Moines comedy scene, but all over this great country of ours. A country that I am determined to be president in 2028 after becoming governor in 2026.
Matt Ferry might be a genius.
Yeah, he's very smart.
Getting ahead of the game here.
He's a very smart guy.
Hi, my name is Tom Michelson. I'm running for governor. So I'm here with world famous comedian Danny T, one of the greatest comics
I've done a
in
show
not
with
just
him.
the Des Moines area,
Yeah, he's a
but
nice guy.
also endorsing Tom Michelson for governor. Also, one of the blackest comics in Des Moines, which is not a surprisingly hard bar to follow. But I would like to ask you, there is somebody going around claiming they're the king of the Des Moines comedy scene, Matthew Jacobson.
They get everybody involved.
And he's having some type of feud or something with some other ridiculous asshole. I don't know what his fucking name is. He is not running for governor. All right, what do you think about the Sam
Matt Ferry
Hershock?
directing in the background, too.
Look at him
He's
taking
he's getting a little snippy with Matt.
taking charge.
Tom
dude.
Michelson.
Yeah, good. As he should.
Matthew
Sounds
Jacobson.
like me when we're doing streeties.
Cute.
Oh, you
Well,
learned
I
a few
think
things from me, dude.
the worst feud that I've seen since the Hatfields and McCoy. I'm glad it just hasn't gotten bloody yet.
They're all in the bit.
Words thrown around, a lot of different, lot of issues that I've seen going to different open mics. Why you getting that mic so weirdly close to my face?
Because the arm's broken.
I get it.
That's very funny.
That's getting weird. Jeez, that's so weird. Yeah, so it's just one of those feuds that I'm glad it didn't spill into
Hey,
East
gives
Coast,
up
West
the
Coast
microphone.
beef or anything like that. But yeah, it seems like it's getting pretty bad, man. I hope they get it resolved pretty quick before it turns into bloodshed. I mean, I don't want to be in the middle of it. I don't want to be one of those innocent bystanders with all this chaos that's going on. The Des Moines comedy scene has been a peaceful place until this whole King Matthew Jacobson thing started, and with his attacks, vicious attacks on Sam and Wade.
What a diatribe. They can't.
All I hear is the lisp.
Oh, really? Well, that's kind of ruthless. He speaks for a living. You know what he does? He's like a special needs teacher, too.
Oh, that's nice.
He's
Oh,
like
maybe he's
very
mimicking-
honorable.
Maybe he just picked it up.
Right. Yeah, he started speaking that after 10 years in the
Like an
industry.
accent.
Yeah, he never had it before, and then he started, all right.
You're not a comedian. What do you do for a living?
Yeah.
That's a very comedian question. That's a very crowd work question.
Oh, right.
What do you do for a living?
Yeah. There are other comedians in the room, so what do you do for a living? That's okay.
I watch stand-up comedy.
You
work.
want?
Yeah.
For work?
Just sit in the audience 24/7.
That's very dangerous. Well, maybe
No.
Hey, if Troy was here, you could have hired him. You could have given him some attention. You know, he has a Twitch. By the way, our Twitch collab is officially canceled.
Uh-oh.
Our guest here is putting her head down when I pull
Oh,
up.
yeah. Well, yeah. Normally when someone pulls a gun out, it makes people nervous.
It's true. Well, I warn everybody. I say it's a prop, everybody.
It's a fake gun.
It's not real. Troy really hates it when I pull out this gun.
I have a few
He hates
opinions
a lot of
about the
things.
Hatfield and McCoy. Do you think this place requires like a president as opposed to a king or some type of thing like that? I don't know. What your opinions on kings at all and whether or not they should just be presidents? And
Tom Michelson's been saying that he's running for president for the last couple of years, and he's running for governor during the off
very
season,
fun.
but he'll be back to running for president in the next couple
Well,
of years.
man had shirts hanging up.
Oh, we have Tom Michelson shirts. I went to his rallies.
Oh, all right.
But, it's a hilarious angle to me, though, that he's saying that, this king thing's pretty stupid. Huh? We should just have presidents.
I'm starting to think Tom Michelson has a lisp, too.
He's getting it from Danny T here.
whether or not they should elect you for
It's
this next go
contagious.
around. For me specifically.
That was a lot to digest. I'm just gonna say, let's go with president.
Yeah, president.
No kings. No kings.
Yeah, no king.
All right, so let's get over it. Danny T's interview was good. We
What
can
in
wrap
the
up.
Sheriff Woody was going on there?
And that's what you hear in the Des Moines comedy scene, brought to you by future President of the United States, Tom Michelson, and your future governor of Iowa in 2026. I want to thank you again. What was your name again?
I'm Danny T, dude. You know who I am.
Yes, I know. Are we rolling?
So Tom Michelson's very good, and then we have this comedian here. Now we have.
Is that JT Cage?
We're getting the Omaha comedians involved. No, this is JT Cage's estranged father-in-law.
JT Gage.
I don't know. I met somebody contra dancing though that looked just like JT Cage.
Yeah,
his name was
I mean-
Gabe.
Oh, nice.
I'm watching you, Gabe.
It's probably JT.
It was weird. He was on the wrong side. I
JT
tried to tell him
disguised.
politely. I said, the woman's supposed to be on your right-hand side. He said, no, I think it's from the perspective of the stage. I'm like, I'm not going to argue. I've never been here before. I don't know what I'm doing. I at least know this part, though.
Why would you even open your mouth, David?
Because I had to hold his hand. He wanted to hold my hand. It was awkward. It was supposed to be.
it is
It's
bad.
supposed to be. The lead shouldn't be to my left at any point in this in this thing. That's all it was.
Were you dancing
And
with
every
this gentleman?
time, well, sometimes it's group. That's why you're saying it's
Oh,
like
nice.
square dancing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like 4 people or 6 people
That's
or
fun.
2
Holding
people.
hands,
That's fun.
walking
You
in a
hold hands,
circle.
but he would hold his hands up and force me like a lady to put my hand on top of his.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it wasn't how it was supposed to go. Is all I'm
Oh,
saying. It was
right
very
on.
awkward.
It wasn't
you know
how
what
it
I'm
was
saying.
supposed
You're
to
a
go.
professional at this. She's actually a professional contra dancer.
Yeah?
I don't know what this thing about stand-up comedy.
Is that,
So let
that's her
people know
job?
your
That's her
contra
job.
dancing Instagram. Doug Townsend's daughter, everybody. Wouldn't that have been?
Come holler.
Come holler. His daughter from the north.
Do we have any
I'm Tom.
Do we have any what?
Doug watch this evening?
Especially if
Or
Troy
this
was
morning?
here, but it's a little spoiled. Troy was originally my Doug Watch lead, too. He was sending me all these good clips. He sent me some this week, too, we were going to talk about. He said he really officially went on my side of things. He sent me a text. He said, Doug's lost it. So,
Yeah.
And now?
He's lost it.
But anyway.
Michelson, future
So
governor
this
of
is a
Iowa.
comedian from Omaha. We're going to skip past him, but I just want to demonstrate even these guys from Omaha are in on the bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Clem,
Clem James.
you're from Omaha, but I hear you come into the Des Moines comedy scene once in a while. Hey,
Apparently, this Clem guy is a bit of a big deal, too, in Omaha. He does a show that's also televised called Quick Draw. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
It involves stand-up comedians. It's called Quick Draw, everybody.
I'm sure if you're aware of this, but
don't think
there's
so.
this guy. His name is Matthew Jacobson.
Yeah, you can tell the
and
tone
he
in my
claims
voice.
to be the funniest comic in Des Moines. I guess he won some fucking stupid contest in some retarded bar or something. He certainly doesn't run for president, or certainly
Tom
doesn't care
Michelson.
anything about
Hell
politics.
yeah, I'd vote
but he
for
has
him.
this. Yes. So he has this feud, you see, with this guy named Sam Hershock, who sort of looks like me, but is like taller and less handsome.
This guy on the left, Tom Michelson's
Michelson's
interviewing.
hilarious, dude.
Exactly. Tom Michelson's hilarious, and this guy on the left's trying to be funny with faces. Just let Tom Michelson cook.
Yeah.
It's out of control. What do you think about those faces? You watching his faces? Isn't
No,
it
I missed
distracting?
that.
Oh no, you didn't see it. Here, I'll go back. Look at this guy's face. He's making faces.
About politics, but he has
Mugging
this.
the camera.
He's trying to play along
So
with
he has
the
this
story.
feud, you
he's
see,
just
with this guy
autistic.
named Sam Hershock, who sort of looks like me, but is like taller and less handsome. Apparently they have some type of feud that I'm not involved in at all, which is like I could have been asked, but like I think they both suck, and they certainly. So, anyways,
There's
what
Matt
is
directing
your
again.
biggest
Good for
opinion
him, dude.
about
He's
this
finding
feud
his
that's
voice.
going
It's very
on
nice.
between Sam Hershock?
His voice being quiet behind the camera.
Yeah. Hey, yes, do that.
He's great. People like him in front of the camera, in front of the microphone too. Though.
Yeah.
We miss him.
And
I miss him
Matt,
so much.
not a King Jacobson.
I've never heard of either of these guys. So, I mean, maybe if you'd give me some, like, decent comics to work with instead of this Des Moines shit, I think we'd be fine.
All right.
Anything more, you'll get a bad opinion of Clem. But
Is
I
that
like him.
Omaha Matt Miller?
So at the end, Clem's interview, they go to this Damon Tucker talking to the camera, which I couldn't stand, to be honest.
All right, can't wait.
We'll take a little
framed
bit.
it as a hostile takeover.
So I'll just shorten. So Damon Tucker, never gets to the point.
They're
this
just
guy.
theater kids.
Long-winded. Exactly. It's just a bunch of improv theater kids over in Des Moines. Nobody's doing, maybe the Sam Hershaw guy a little bit, the spray to the crotch.
He's very funny.
And they say that he's different than these other guys.
Yeah.
There's a reason that he seems to be kind of the target of this. Maybe he's actually funny or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's happening. But this Damon Tucker guy, anyway, Damon Tucker hosts an open mic. Let the king host the open mic. The king went there and said, "Oh, it has a hostile takeover," and now Damon's going to be hosting the open mic. It's 4 minutes of him explaining that story.
We don't.
It's very inside.
We don't need to hear it.
It's very inside. So we'll skip the Damon Tucker stuff. What I really like is this most recent episode. I hated these interviews. This is the most insufferable people. So we get another view of the king here. Zach Hoyle interviewing the king and his bodyguard with a cool WWE break.
I love two of those people.
It was a 10-minute video. My first
guy.
watch, I watched it 2.5 minutes. Because I just skipped every time this Justin guy on the left talked.
Taylor, I think I've made my message clear. They're unfunny. They've become aggressive. It's become dangerous, and I want them gone, and I want them destroyed.
Matt is
essentially
actually pretty
comedically.
funny.
Matt Jacobson?
He's very funny. He's a great comic.
I heard he's the king of comedy in Iowa.
I wouldn't say that, but he is good.
The first thing we did when we saw this first episode, Zach Hoyle sent it, and I pulled up a video of Matt Jacobson's comedy so that we could watch it fresh before having any. And it was my least favorite thing. He did a Southern accent, and his whole bit was just going over song lyrics of a song. It's my two biggest pet peeves in comedy.
It's not all.
It's the first thing you find when you look for him.
Yeah.
I said, well, maybe he's funny, but this is terrible.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah, that's good.
What's your biggest pet
Comedy
peeve in
subjective.
comedy? As somebody who watches it for a living.
Give me a second to think about that.
What do you think about crowd work in a comedy special?
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, isn't that strange?
Hell yeah,
Did you watch Bob Kelly's newest special, Kill Room?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it's a good. You probably want to
Killbox?
watch that. Oh, Killbox, good one.
Yeah.
Good correction.
Yeah.
I tried to be so smooth about it too. It's a weird poll, but we're talking about crowd work. Say, look how much I know about comedy.
Yeah.
I can name a crowd work special.
Yeah.
What's a Big J special?
Which one?
This crowd work special.
Oh, they, them.
Is that right?
Yeah, the first one was they, last one was them.
Isn't it like dog
them,
shit?
they, or they, them?
Like
or
dog
whatever.
fart or something like that?
Dog belly.
Dog belly.
Yeah.
Oh, he has two.
That was his
Did you watch Dog Belly?
crowd work special, but
What do you think about Dog Belly? Well, who's your favorite stand-up comedian?
she's really like Matt Jacobson.
Matt Jacobson? Matt Anderson?
There's so many.
Matt
How
Ferry?
could you pick just one?
Madison.
Anyway, this is almost done here. I just want to see some of the biggest thing I want to display here. Oh my God, there's another episode too of this, which we'll skip at this last episode here. It's about a different open mic. It's all culminating into something I don't understand. But my favorite part, this brought me back here when I get to see all their stand-up comedy that Matt Ferry
Maybe
interstitials
physically
in
too.
here.
Whatever I'm capable of. I'm not sure.
And today we have somebody with you. Would you mind giving us a quick introduction of this man you have next to you?
It's the bodyguard. But it's really full WWE wrestling, though. You see the interviews and
he
things.
has the belt around his waist and everything.
So if this interests anybody, really check it out. He's doing something there, and you want to get in early.
Who's the nerd in the mohawk, dude?
Oh, that's not time.
But I want to skip to some of their stand-up comedy.
Thing jokes.
You want to skip to that?
Check it out.
Sean runs the open mic on Mondays at Ironside Axe Club. If you forget what time it is, don't worry, he'll beg you to come.
All right. That's kind of funny.
I know attendance has been low. I guess it's just another situation where Sean G can't make someone come.
None of this.
That's pretty basic, but that was really funny.
They're all right. Oh, no?
Oh, you're right. It's not a Burger King crown. Okay.
Oh, no, it's a little nicer. It's a Halloween crown.
That's what upsets me the most.
I
Sam
guess it's
came
harder
in
to
and
skip. I have an hour-long prep package.
That's
It's
a
not-
medieval times crown, all right?
he did a bunch
Do
of
you think
riffs
that's authentic?
on my jokes that did not.
So we remember that guy dressed as the king. We're gonna get through. We're just gonna skip the rest of this year, I think. But hey, everybody gets the point, right?
Yeah, I'm going to fall asleep.
The swing here is though that Matt Ferry is just orchestrating this. Matt Ferry is just I don't know about tricked or encouraged these people to act like this, or they're acting
Did
like
he
this. on their own.
actually do
This
this?
is the Des Moines comedy scene. I've never seen a comedy scene like this though.
Well, clearly they're having a great time.
Yeah, they're having fun.
Are they?
That's what David thinks about that. No fun to be had.
We'll wrap it up here. I might agree with this.
Because he didn't do them correctly.
And it would go.
He didn't do the.
So Matt Ferry is good editing.
Yeah.
He's doing like a whole show.
Yeah, he's doing great.
I'm confused, but there's something happening there.
Matt Collin, we love you.
Can we give Zach Oil just to allow Zach Oil to sign off here somewhere? Here.
Yeah.
Here's Zach Oil. Then we'll get into the main event here. Billy McNeely. What time is it?
It's 7.
Oh, good. We made it through that pretty quickly. No offense to anybody here. I know Zach Oil's a little offended that we didn't play that thing last video. He said he's never doing David Collins anything again. Matt Ferry called me in a panic a couple days ago. He wanted me to come this Wednesday. I needed a yes or no.
Okay.
What we're doing. But I'm trying to get on board here. I don't know what's happening. I just encourage Matt Ferry to continue causing chaos in the Des Moines comedy scene.
You should.
What do you think about that? It's a little confusing, isn't it?
Yeah.
By the way, you're coming from a very similar perspective. I don't know much about what's going on in there either. That's not a comedy scene that I've ever seen. That's what they're doing over there. They don't do. You come to a show around here. It's a regular comedy show, generally speaking. You don't even get to see that much musical comedy. Can't one of these guys just be a musical comedian? What's with this? It's so bitty.
Ouija says, "Well, stand-up is dead. I'm going to Culver's." I think that's a callback to one of my jokes.
With you.
Yeah.
You're the last stand-up comedian.
I'm the last of the Mohicans, I guess.
Anyway, so that's Des Moines comedy. So anytime anybody says, "Oh, Iowa," remember to remind them it's Eastern Iowa, Cedar Rapids, anything.
Northeastern.
Is it?
We're in Northeastern Iowa.
Oh, is that right? I always thought it was Eastern Iowa.
NICC, North.
Okay.
Well, never mind.
Dubuque, Cedar Rapids,
Northeastern Iowa.
Even Mason City has a thriving. That Jason Clemens guy, he's very funny.
Yeah.
Check him out, everybody. The Mason City even has a rising funny people scene. Can't even call it comedy anymore. People get the wrong idea. Anyway, I didn't ask you, are you a fan of comedy? I got some Shane Gillis merch here. It's a Bud Light hat, everybody.
It's very funny.
It's my favorite bit. All right. So we're just going to get into some Billy McNeely. Oh, I'm going to allow Zach to sign off.
Doing it. This Wednesday, Sam Hershaw, King Jacobson, Justin Bulver, Wade Taylor. It's going to be a battle for the Des Moines comedy scene. Guys, please come on out to the station at 8 o'clock and see who is going to take home the title.
These are the most elaborate open mic plugs that I've ever seen. They're 10-minute WWE style promo videos.
It's kind of,
when you put it like that, I respect it a lot more. If that's what it is, then I like it a lot more.
If they're having fun, it's fine.
Jesters would still be open if we were doing this.
Maybe.
Especially if we would have put a Delicious in a limo and then it exploded.
Whoa!
Ayo.
Do you know that wrestling reference, right?
No.
They did that in live TV. Who was it? Who did they do that to? McMahon?
Yeah.
They put McMahon in a limo.
Which they should have done that for real.
He snuck out the back, and they blew up the limo because they were faking his death for the wrestling, for pro wrestling. Because there's this mix between reality.
They should have done
wrestling.
that for real though, because that guy's a creep.
And then they buried him. Do you remember the burial?
They did a lot of stuff. A guy named The Undertaker did it to him.
And Matt Ferry's bringing this energy to Des Moines, Iowa.
Good.
So it's not there, but you have to get in early because what he's doing is very special.
As he should, dude.
And I can see why he wants me to go there and participate. I think that I could allow the audience to get a little more knowing, and because I don't know. I could go interview these people. We could talk to them. We could get a little feel for what's happening there. I understand, and I'd like to participate, but it's impossible.
Merchmouth says Blind Mike will be in Iowa doing a show Friday.
Oh, really?
It's not true. He would have called me.
You think?
I think.
Where in Iowa?
Iowa, Massachusetts.
Iowa, Massachusetts.
Blind Mike is a broadcaster in Boston. Mm-hmm. We're good friends. That's true, by the way. I say that about a lot of people, but I think that Blind Mike and I are still good friends. He sent me a nice text. He never calls me, though. I just want him to call me. Anyway, this is Billy McNeely. Frank. Yeah, our guest here today. What's your first impression of Billy McNeely bowing to the camera? He hasn't said a word yet.
My kind of guy.
Really?
Oh.
That's interesting. Do you want to try to do an impression of him before he speaks?
I'm good.
That's pretty rude to do that to people.
It's about to get just your expectations are about to be blown up the roof.
I think we're just going to jump right in, but this did not disappoint. I was laughing so hard at the idea of this. You have to get into Billy's mind. You say, first of all, he says, well, I'm going to do a sci-fi acting video today, which is a big twist. It's our first sci-fi acting video.
Oh, okay.
He admits it's his first.
Is he going to act like an alien? Please tell me he
That's
acts like
what
an alien.
The twist is, what is science fiction to a guy like Billy McNeely?
It's probably the Bible.
It's almost, you're almost there. Billy McNeely, everybody.
Welcome to my first sci-fi horror acting video, Sleepwalking.
Did you say horror acting video?
It's sci-fi horror.
This video, I play
horror.
a guy
Okay, good.
who gets caught in a sleepwalking situation. At first, he thinks it's all nonsense, until he gets into it himself. And he has to be stopped before he hurts or himself or worse. The character's name.
Is this self defense?
Here I go.
It's Billy McNeely. Billy McNeely in this story.
How to defend yourself against yourself while you're sleepwalking?
You're exactly right. When I first saw this, I thought, sleepwalking, is that like a monster that attacks you when you're sleeping or something? Is that like a cryptoid, or what do they call those cryptids? Is something I don't know about? He said, no, Billy McNeely is terrified of the idea of sleepwalking. So much so he refuses to believe, drink, everybody, every time he says nonsense.
I ran out of my beverage, so.
Really?
Yeah, of course I drank it. I was thirsty, sorry.
That's nonsense. That's
Billy McNeely, everybody, on Sleepwalking.
just stuff in movies.
It's a little quiet.
Where do they ever come up with that? Sleepwalking is nothing but nonsense. See what's on TV, see if there's anything good worth watching.
I used to sleepwalk when I was younger.
That's a bunch of nonsense.
What?
Yeah,
It's real.
So he turns on the TV and they're talking about sleepwalking on the TV.
That's a bunch of nonsense.
Sleepwalking?
Sleepwalking?
Oh, please. That's nonsense. Sleepwalking ain't nothing but a myth. That's just stuff in movies, cartoons, and shows.
Are you
It's
for
not
real?
Can I ask you, Frank, what do you think is, how old do you think Billy McNeely is? We found out his age last week.
Yeah. 30-something?
That's a good guess. He just turned 41 last week.
41 years old.
Congratulations. By the way, happy birthday, Billy McNeely.
Yeah, happy birthday, Billy.
Big 41.
If you're watching...
Yeah. You remember what it was like to be that young?
What?
You remember what it was like to be that young?
I'm not that old, dude. Shut up.
Who's calling me?
Probably your doctor.
It's my girlfriend.
Oh,
Your
his
prostate
girlfriend.
exam came back. It's bad.
Hello, Brittany. What's wrong?
Brittany, what's wrong?
Uh-oh.
That guy got killed late at night while walking. Saying it was sleepwalking.
A lot of sleepwalking in this movie.
She got attacked by a sleepwalker.
So his girlfriend.
Or sleepwalking is what killed him.
His
That's what I
girlfriend
got.
called him upset. He said, did you hear about that story about that man that was sleepwalking and walked in front of a car? And he says, sleepwalking's nonsense, you stupid.
Nonsense, too? Please. It's nothing but nonsense.
If you drank every time he said nonsense, you'd be messed up.
You already finished your drink.
Nonsense.
It was tasty. Thank you.
I'll talk to you later. Love you and you're very pretty. Bye.
Oh, that's sweet. Love you and
Even
you're
she
very pretty.
believes that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, what a nice sign.
Oh my God.
Man, talking girls
Yeah,
up, that's
Reed.
a bunch of nonsense,
And then
all
he
right?
gets off the phone, he turns to the camera and says, isn't she stupid, though? How sweet, Billy.
He's like, you're sweet. Have a great day.
Billy McNeely's the smartest person in West Virginia.
Oh, well, this is all of the people in West Virginia, I'm sure.
Do you know a little about West Virginia?
Not too
Have you ever
much.
visited? No?
No, I don't
Have you ever met anybody from West Virginia?
Not that I know of.
Because my understanding is you're from the East Coast. I don't know. I combine all of the East Coast, all of the 13 original colonies, and say you probably all know each other.
Sure.
Oh, Ouija's always killing it. The real twist is Billy actually sees these people. Ouija said also, I close my eyes and wake up in a pile of invisible corpses. Ouija
What is happening? Is Ouija okay?
Ouija also said, this one's actually really funny.
Who's he killing?
Ouija said, how do they know he was sleepwalking if they found him dead?
That's a good
true.
That's very funny.
You know, Robin Williams, I heard, just a big sleepwalking incident.
Yeah, no, he slept, hung himself.
You ever sleepwalk with a
belt around your neck?
Belts, thank you. I couldn't find the word belt, excuse me.
Yeah.
Terrible with one-syllable words.
Yo, people, that's just like in the movies. Sounds like something out of the Frankenstein trilogy.
Right. So you know Frankenstein, that scene
Give
where he
me
wakes up and he said, oh, I have a brain next to me. I must have been sleepwalking. I guess I'll make this into a Frankenstein.
A break. Sleepwalking is nothing but nonsense.
Anybody keep up with that?
I'll find something.
He needs to start fist fighting sleepwalking right now, dude, or else I'm going to get bored.
Oh, don't worry. There's another reveal. As there is, we always get a good reveal. So he's flipping the channels here.
Here's something I can enjoy. Watch
SpongeBob.
UFC fight.
Oh, he's watching UFC.
The TV went out. Dang it. What am I supposed to do?
He's gonna fight the cable company.
Oh, we're gonna skip a little bit ahead here. Although I thought this was so great. So the TV goes out here, and he says, "I guess I'll go see what's on YouTube." And he goes to YouTube, stumbles upon more sleepwalking content. Gosh, what a day, huh?
What a
Can't get away from
coincidence!
this thing.
What a coincidence!
It describes that's a bunch of nonsense, and he says, "I guess I'll see if the TV's back on." And then it's not back. I don't know if I could find the line here. He really says YouTube's done. He closes YouTube. He says, it's too early to go to sleep still. I'll go see if the TV's back on. It's like, Billy, in this story, it doesn't need to be too early to go to sleep at this point. You can just move things along. But anyway, so he checks the TV. I don't remember if it was on or what the case was here. And he decides it's time to go to bed.
That was a very sinister laugh.
Oh, what's the line before that sinister laugh? He's going to go to bed, everybody.
Probably nonsense. He probably said nonsense. I
was just giggling to himself. It's what he does while he gets ready for bed.
Good for him.
So then we get one of our infamous changing scenes where he's in the other room changing. Are you a bit of film buff, Frank?
Not too much, actually.
I like the shadows below the door. Builds a lot of suspense. Sci-fi horror, everybody.
Is his mom in there changing him?
Oh. He's 41. She probably can't lift his clothing. It's heavy. Oh, you had that whole time to practice your line, Billy.
I don't think he has a script.
So here we go.
I think
Big reveal time, everybody. We're going to get a camera turn so he can lay down in the bed. Are you ready for this?
This is new.
Camera turn so he can lay down in the bed. The big reveal here being... Look at those trophies.
Oh, man. All right.
It was Billy McNeely a legitimate professional fighter and just got hit in the head too hard?
You know,
not to pull back the curtain a little bit here, but
I would do a quick Google search.
He's got big trophies over here.
Yeah, I'd go to Google and be like, hey.
You know what's you know how he says Kia in his martial arts video? This just connected with me the other day, and not to dox this guy. I'm sure there are other people with his names, and people are not gonna be able to find him or anything like that. I went to high school with a guy named Billy McNeely, famous for saying Kia. I went to high school with a Kia McNeely.
Huh?
Really?
It's interesting.
Isn't that interesting? His brother's name also started with a K. But I just put that together while in the shower the other day. I said, I went to high school with a Kia McNeely. How is that strange to that?
Ouija said, one's a gold medal for trying his best and a third place for drool management.
Ouch.
Very funny. Very funny.
Drool management.
Ouija.
That's a good one.
Like I say every time I'm on the show.
Where's Troy Rigdon?
Add me on everything. I want to be friends with you.
Billy McNeely, they look like martial arts trophies, too. Karate master. So this is Billy McNeely here. He's sleeping. This is a sci-fi horror. Are you a fan of sci-fi horror?
Sure.
I am.
I got to cover up.
Oh, good. Billy McNeely, everybody. How's it feel to see your type of man in a bed like that?
What? She's bashful, David.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, we're sleeping.
It'd be
now.
very funny if this was just Matt Ferry in disguise.
That would be insane. Well,
Yeah.
I'm relieved that his
By
characters.
the way he's been being a menace lately, I wouldn't put it past him.
That's
I
true.
wouldn't put it
This would
past
have been
him.
a pretty long con.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
No, and we're big
Would
fans
have
of that.
started at like 8 years old.
Big fans of that.
It's nice that Billy's characters don't also need a sleep apnea machine.
He heard you.
Oh, he's waking. He's restless.
I think he's
sleep here.
masturbating, to be honest.
So this is a scene where the character is now gone to sleep after
This is how he wakes up.
Well, he's having a panic attack. This is the horror part of the movie. It was sci-fi at first, and now it's horror. He became almost like a Twilight Zone episode. He became that man in the story that his girlfriend had warned him about.
Okay, yeah.
He sleepwalked into a car.
Oh.
Sci-fi horror.
He sleepwalked into a race car bed.
That's very funny. Here we go. And it's not over yet, everybody. So now the screenplay at this point, it would say scene 6, hospital.
Hmm?
And it gives the location, it gives the setting, hospital
Where the
bed.
heck am I? I'm in the hospital. You said what? I had a sleepwalking at. Are you serious?
A sleepwalking incident.
They also diagnosed you with fetal alcohol syndrome.
That's not real.
Prove that.
Prove it.
You mean somebody called over that? That's why I'm here?
The big twist is actually, he hasn't revealed this too. He's in a mental hospital for sleepwalking. He believes that crazy people sleepwalk is his interpretation of sleepwalking. He wanted to, if you sleepwalked as a child, he said?
Yeah.
He wants to institutionalize you. Listen to this.
You mean I'm going to be on medicine?
Oh my god.
He's going to be medicated. He's crazy now.
Are you serious? Let me see show me the proof that I was sleepwalking.
So here they go. Turns out, just like Black Mirror, they have the proof.
You see
They have the proof.
This is where it becomes sci-fi.
Okay.
Oh my god. So you secretly had a camera in my bedroom over that?
Oh, problematic.
Oh my god, I can't believe that it's all true. I should have listened. That it was all over social media too, as well as what you said. I should have listened.
And the hospital posted his video from his bedroom of him sleepwalking on social media too, if you didn't catch that. So that's also the horror aspect of the show.
Okay.
That's why that guy. So sleepwalking is real?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Ends with a moral.
This is going to be embarrassing.
I
Next
just
time
called
I'll
it
take
nonsense
something like that
17
seriously.
times.
Right. How embarrassing.
Sorry for doubting you.
You're going to have to call your
Believe me,
girlfriend and
it's
apologize.
Come here. Love you and you're very pretty. Thank you.
Come here, Brittany.
All right. Well, we end with a kiss.
Oh,
That's very sweet. Very sweet.
Oh, do you want to see it again?
Yeah.
Billy McNeely, everybody. He doesn't only have a big body, he's got a big heart.
And a big
I'm sorry
forehead.
for doubting you and believing it was nonsense.
I can't call his head swollen with water. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Come here.
You couldn't say
Love you,
something
you're
like,
very
"Oh,
pretty."
he's got watermelon head." You couldn't
Right,
say
no,
that.
I would never.
No, you couldn't say that at all.
What if he actually lives
That'd be rude.
alone?
No, he doesn't drive.
If he lives alone, I owe somebody a lot of money.
He takes the bus for sure.
Oh,
Thing like that seriously. And I'm sorry for doubting you and believing it was nonsense.
Billy Easter Island McNeely.
we're letting him say goodbye to his girlfriend.
Oh,
Billy Easter
my
Island,
bad.
what?
Ouija said Billy Easter Island McNeely.
Very good.
Believing it was nonsense. Come here. Love you, and you're very pretty. Thank you.
Thank you.
He's just like, sleepwalking was real the entire time.
It is interesting how people from West Virginia and Hawaii have similar facial structures.
Yeah.
They're the Polynesians of the East. West Virginians. Those Appalachians.
That's very funny.
Here we go. And a good bow. Woo, that was
Always
fun.
a bow.
Woo, that was fun. Thank you for watching my first sci-fi horror video, Sleepwalkers. To all people, take sleepwalking incidents seriously.
Take them seriously,
Nothing
folks.
like in the movies. They are real, and a lot of people have actually been through it. There have been some incidents where some people have not only been seriously injured, but killed because of sleepwalking.
And that makes me want to fight the
So
air.
always take, if you have somebody in your own family or close friends, anybody you know, you better get them to a doctor. And to doctors who think it's nothing but nonsense.
He said the word.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there was a long pause before, but he said it.
And a lot of people have been hurt, seriously injured, even killed because of sleepwalking incidents.
Billy.
And next Sunday on YouTube, I will be doing a new self-defense, very, very special self-defense martial art performance video where I'll be performing as a guy who's in a tough city and some thugs try to gain it. Some gangsters who's roaming his town try to attack me.
God, how can you not love Billy McNeely? He makes my week every week.
He's a good guy.
This guy, he can't get a sentence out.
He's a good guy. He's
I
a
love
good man. He's a good man.
I love him. All right.
Think they have me.
But I'm a little concerned again. I think there's somebody on social media that's pretending to be a woman and making him produce videos.
Attacks of my own. And tomorrow
What's wrong with?
YouTube
Never mind.
Oh, here
is my new bullet
Yeah,
self-defense
there's
martial
something
art
wrong with
teaching
his
video
right
show all
arm.
very, very young children and teenagers how to get out of the lapel grab and the back bear hug from behind of a bully.
I never noticed that
Billy,
before.
you've taught us that one before. I think it's just his shirt wrapped weird. What do you see?
What? You don't see that claw he has?
No, I think it's just his fist. Oh, the big bruise on the back.
Look at his.
Yeah,
Look at that. That's a little. I don't know. It seems a little.
I guess he's got a scar.
I
on the
wouldn't
back
want
of
to
his
get
head.
hit by it.
Maybe
that's for sure.
He's just got a hell of a grip.
I wouldn't want to get behind one of those haymakers.
And that's the
dude.
muscle in the back of his hands.
So, this will be on YouTube tomorrow.
So here's the one I'm worried about.
And this Tuesday on YouTube will be
Tuesday.
my new very,
Uh-oh.
very special yoga bodybuilding performance
That
video.
was yesterday.
It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Instagram for my friend Michela's birthday.
So this woman Michela, we've heard mentioned a few times, is requesting
She's a
these
victim-
yoga videos.
She's a victim of
from Billy.
sleepwalking.
Maybe, but she's been around before. I think my first assumption is that it's a man pretending to be a woman on Instagram, tricking Billy into making personal yoga videos for Michela.
Okay.
And then they have, some sort of, they're goofing on Billy in a sense.
Okay.
I don't like that. I want Billy to be, I hope Billy's watching. I don't know if he is.
Have you tried reaching out?
Not like Michela.
Let's get him on the show.
David Collins, 30 Minute Half Hour Show, number one fan. Can we use your Instagram account to reach out to Billy McNeely so that he does respond? I don't think he'll respond to me. Just to warn him. Say,
Are you trying to honeypot Billy McNeely?
no, I'm trying to make sure that nobody else honeypots Billy McNeely. I want to get ahead of it. I want to protect this man. If we lose him, it's going to be terrible for the show.
No.
Anyway, I have a new guy anyway. Maybe not. Maybe we'll hold that. We'll see what people think about this Greg Dolan guy. So this is somebody. We'll see. He has 305 subscribers.
Okay.
268 videos.
No slouch.
Greg has been doing this for about 10 years. Somebody in the comments pointed the guy out to me last year. He said he's been keeping him to himself because he didn't want him to get too big. But he decided that we're a safe enough show that won't blow him up. So he gave me the information on Greg Dolan here, and I just saw some of the thumbnails, and I said, "Oh yeah," but we didn't click any of these really.
You said, "Oh yeah, what? This is Gary Busey."
What is going on here? So we'll take you know all about Gary Busey. You're kind of a fan of him, right?
A little bit.
Interesting, but he does kind of look like that.
Mm-hmm.
He also looks like that Greg guy in Cedar Falls a little bit if he really let himself go.
Greg Holt.
Right. Shout out Greg Holt. He works with Donzilla and Donzilla Productions.
Oh yeah.
But we're in with I'm friendly with everybody over there except Tom Garland. It's terrible. Anyway, so we could just pick any of these here. Use clean napkins discarded on the street to wipe toilet rim. Consume hot sauce you don't want to waste by adding milk. He gives advice videos and how-tos. Any of these strike your fancy? Use Keurig chocolate pods when you don't have
eating
Keurig machine.
vitamin C powder by itself.
Oh, where'd you see that?
Go up.
Oh,
right
perfect.
there.
Oh, this is a 20-minute video. I'd have trouble getting it down, too. Let's take a little listen. Introduction to Greg Dolan, everybody. Oh, he's quiet.
Folks.
It's my least favorite. He wasn't quiet in the one I reviewed.
Use these packets of powder vitamin C sometimes. And
Oh, the emergency.
the way you're supposed to use them is to
He's
dump
gonna
the powder inside
cut
in
up
a
lines
glass
and
of
snort
water,
it. I know my bud.
stir it up, and then
Right, you put it in water, you stir it up.
I don't like to edit the videos. My editor.
You have an editor?
I have a suspicion when I edit, and I could add a segment at the end, but I don't think the focus then is as good on the videos. So I'm just remaking it, but I will write it. Or if I forget, I think of something that's important to add, I'll write it in the words under the video. Now, I'll set this down for a moment.
Okay.
I'm going to kind of lean it on something so this part is kind of up.
I see why this video is so long.
Because I don't
Yeah,
want it
it's
to
all set
spill.
up.
He describes.
Basically, I'm sitting on a desk.
All right, now I'm
and
breathing
leaning
in and
on
out.
the
He
side
just
of-
told us that he's
so
sitting
I
on
don't
a desk.
die, and I need oxygen to breathe.
He says, so now I'm thinking about the laundry I need to do after this video.
this keyboard. So picture
This video
the
could be
desk
like
under
2
there.
minutes long.
And I take this and kind of rub it. I don't think anything comes out. It just makes me feel better.
You know what?
everything to get all
It makes me
powder
feel
out.
better to rub one out too.
In fact,
Greg.
I actually,
What is that?
It's a vitamin C pouch. I think it might be that
Oh.
thing that's inside a packaging that says "Do not eat."
Yeah, no.
He likes to rub it first.
to
Gets the powder out.
get all that powder out. Then I'm going to discard that. You may not do that. These are ideas and options. You may do some of them, all of them, none of them. I'm sharing how I do it, not necessarily recommend.
So this is Greg Dolan.
Greg Dolan.
He shares everything.
Yeah.
Except the content of the video. Where do you get these things in your mouth, Greg? Here we go. All right.
Oh yeah, let's get to the slurp.
He eats
dude.
them like a little piggy, too. Oink, oink, oink.
Yeah, we gotta get to the
Does have
slurp.
some fluid. But
Fluid.
this happens, this works pretty well for me, and I do probably sort of enjoy that little shock, that little jolt a bit.
Well, introduction.
Just do cocaine like a normal human being. All
There we
right.
go. And now he's eating the vitamin C.
No.
It's sitting there,
It's sitting there. Okay.
This is my grandpa, guys.
and now I'm going to chew it.
This is my grandpa.
Chew it.
I think
Ew.
maybe what
Why does he describe the chewing but not give us any explanation about the drool running down his chin?
I missed
maybe
that.
what causes me to chew it. So I think everyone's mouth exudes saliva all the time.
I think.
No way.
I think you're an alien, Greg. Anyway, maybe I'll find a good one of Greg and we'll bring him back to the show. It seems like that he's a little long-winded and might be a little difficult to find something ideal. Oh, wrong camera. Where'd you go? Hi, Craig. Everybody say good morning to Craig.
Good morning.
It's another great day. Happy Wednesday, everybody. What a beautiful day. It's rainy out. Boy, was I disappointed when I stepped outside, too.
It's cold too.
Well,
Is
yeah.
it?
It's cold and rainy. Yeah.
Oh.
I wish I could find this guy. I never know. I literally have to go to my subscriptions to find Alvarez Daniel here. And YouTube makes finding your subscription so
Soda
difficult.
Poppy. Looks like he's missing a tooth in one of those
But
shorts.
we got some extra time here. We'll go to Alvarez Daniel. I didn't know what that Matt Ferry stuff. Maybe it would strike me differently rewatching it, or what
Nah.
what the case was. But
No.
It is what it is.
Just theater kids being theater kids.
That's exactly. It was so improv-y too. It's so nerdy. But it is interesting to kind of goof on them.
Yeah. No,
I suppose.
no. I mean, I like most.
From
of those
Matt Ferry's perspective, I don't know. I've never met half of those people. And Damon Tucker never wears my shirt. I've given him a shirt.
Well, he sounds like a
Never
hater.
wears that shirt. Never seen it.
I
He's always
thought he
taking
was
off his
gay
shirt
for
too.
some reason.
Oh, he kind. I think
Now
he
he's like
identifies as that.
He's like engaged to a woman.
Yeah, but they're sleeping with other people.
What the fuck's
They're in
going
an open.
on there?
They're in an open relationship. It's very strange.
Yeah, it's very
We're gonna get
wild.
an interview on. If you keep watching Matt Ferry's coverage of the King Watch, there
I mean,
in Des
to
Moines
each their
Comedy.
own. Whatever makes you happy, for sure. But
Personally, I don't like to share.
I don't like to share either.
Right.
A lot more emotions and feelings involved with another person.
For
It's
sure,
just a
for
lot.
sure. I'm gonna
And
go.
do you invite your girlfriend to the wedding?
No, I don't. No.
Is Frank married? Does she have a perspective
I
on
think
this?
you invite the girlfriend to the honeymoon.
Frank is single, as far as I know.
Frank, where'd you go?
She left.
First Troy, then Frank.
She looked uncomfortable the entire time.
Oh, well.
She had a long night last night.
Yeah, you guys get all drunk.
Well, we were partying.
Nice.
We did some
nice.
contra dancing. We did some drinking.
All right, I'm gonna go get more water real fast.
Hydrate. It's okay.
Yeah.
Go hydrate.
I'll turn on some Daniel Alvarez. Boy, what a great day there, everybody. How are you feeling this morning, David Collins, 30-minute hour show's number one fan?
Hi, I'm feeling great, David.
That's
Thanks
perfect.
for
I hope everybody at
asking.
home's feeling great. They're on their drive to work, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Almost the end of our show here. We're going to listen to a little Daniel Alvarez and then wrap up the episode today with the end of episode 8 of David Collins' 30-minute half-hour show with Mark Normand, which I think the latter half of that episode I really enjoyed. And the rewatch here doing the prep.
Good games in that episode.
It'll be a great day. Then I'll take Frank back to Madison, and I'll maybe drive all the 4 hours to Iowa City after that and get lunch with my mother. It's going to be a long day. Let's take a nap sometime, around sometime. I'm not sure. I think that's the plan. I'll get a nap later, and then I'll be live on Twitch at the end of the day. All night. All night. I'm going to be live on Twitch. David Collins 30 on Twitch.
All night.
So if you just want to talk with me and not these, you know.
What were you gonna say there?
These, my favorite people in the world.
Yeah, that didn't sound like you were gonna say that.
Where's Troy Rigdon? Bring me Troy.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, see, bring me the rig.
That's so sad. And he told me, he didn't even promise me. He said, "Oh, I got a big surprise. I'm so excited."
Yeah,
He's
the big
teasing.
surprise. The big surprise was he's like, "Hey, JK, I'm not coming."
Teasing this surprise.
I'm upset.
I'm about to finish this drink and flip a lid.
Yep. I've seen David go nuts. It's not fun, dude.
Oh yeah, you remember that time that Brody Toopy slighted me that time?
Oh yeah.
I freaked out. We were at Jimmy's. You remember that?
I don't remember.
Did that thing on social media and I flipped.
Yeah.
I said, what is he thinking? This guy. Brody Toopy. And it was fine. We worked it out.
Everything was fine.
It was actually my fault.
He's a little cantankerous sometimes, that Brody Toopy, I've heard. So
the Soda King, Soda Poppy, of course, has gone back to his roots. He's doing singing and dancing content.
he's gone back
again.
to his root beer.
Take a little listen to this.
You still call me Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan? What?
So we don't believe that he actually knows the lyrics to this song.
No, I don't think he knows English.
But I don't know why he chose it. It's very strange. But he is a musical artist. And we're going to respect him as such.
I hold you by my side with my superhuman slam.
Super slam.
Yeah. All right. The Soda King. So he's going back to the singing and dancing videos, which is perfectly fine by me. Here's a video of him saying, in alley.
Me in, yeah, see?
Me in alley.
You'll notice that he has a
kryptonite with the E is separate from the whole the word?
Rehab might be working. He's getting off the soda, it seems like. Yeah, I think it's that same Kryptonite video 3 times, different lengths.
Oh my gosh.
Spelled differently, titles.
Me and Allie is just him depressed, thinking about killing himself because he can't have sugar.
Oh my gosh. Drink a soda.
Liven up, would you?
What are you doing? This is terrifying. This is scarier than Billy McNeely's sci-fi horror.
Oh, I was just gonna say. You're taking a walk. Good for you. Why are we filming this? I don't understand. Whoa.
Oh
my God.
That was actually a gunshot.
This also isn't an alleyway.
No. Well, maybe. Maybe alleys are big where he's from,
There are
dude.
big alleyways over there in LA. Oh, did he get his apartment in, where was he moving to? Do you remember?
South Central?
South Central? Was that?
Maybe, was it South Central?
That might literally be it.
Oh.
He moved out of his parents'
It was
house?
some place that you recognize and you say, I've heard that in rap lyrics before.
Yeah, South Central. Then,
It was
yeah.
something like that. Well,
Yeah.
there's a lot.
Compton?
It wasn't. It could have been Inglewood for all I know.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but you know what I mean. It was something you remember.
His parents said, "You have a problem, we're kicking you out."
So I think he got the apartment that he was hoping for.
How can he afford an apartment if he was complaining about how much soda costs?
Well, we see that he's quit the soda. Jingling keys. Oh my God! Wait, there's barbed wire above him.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's readmitting himself to the jail. That's why we haven't seen any. He's still going. He still has to return to the supervised institution that he's at. That's all that's going on. A little Daniel Alvarez update. I suppose that's what's happening here. What a crazy shot!
Dang.
No wonder he was silent. Oh, he had another 10 seconds of footage inside the facility.
Does he have eyebrows?
Of course he has eyebrows. He's a human being.
Not everyone has eyebrows, David.
Well, Daniel Alvarez. Anyway,
Me in Alley.
I'm so disappointed by this Troy Rigdon thing.
No.
He had a surprise. It was going to be so much fun.
I think the surprise was exactly
There's going to be
what
so much
happened.
energy. Well, no, I think it was about. I can't even talk about. He's not even here to restrain me from talking about. He had this whole situation with
Go
his
off.
job and things.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know about this?
Yeah.
He had this whole situation,
I know a little bit about it.
and he's fighting the man. He's in a situation where he was ruthlessly punished from his perspective, and is now taking legal action.
Are you for real?
And we wanted to hear about this, and I thought the surprise was going to be about that case.
Huh?
But I think he's actually just entered another bout of depression.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he gets through it.
I suppose. I mean, make a decision. Get through it or don't.
Whoa. It doesn't work like that.
Well, he could be sad. Next week, he'll be back to saying, I'm preppy these days. You're not preppy. You're sad. Go be sad. It's fine. Don't let me drive all the way to your place and then tell me you're sad.
It's okay to be sad.
It's fine. You know what I mean? I don't like turning around. In fact, I hate turning around. I very rarely do U-turns. I would go the wrong direction all my life. I go the wrong direction, and somebody say just turn around. I say, we'll find a left or a right, and we'll just take a different road.
Yeah.
And take a different road.
Yeah.
I think you should do that with life too.
Yeah.
You don't turn around.
Troy, take a different
I
road.
hate that. I had to turn around. I drove all the way back. Also, I didn't load up the address I was going to pick you up on my tablet before I left because I figured I'd pick him up and he would just give me.
Oh.
It was just one turn or whatever. Make sure I didn't.
You found me.
It's a little weird, Locust and 17th. Well, I had to after I turned around from him. I had to pull up my flip phone and I'm using the GPS on my flip phone in order, which was fine. It worked, but I was kind of counting on him just giving me the turn that I needed so that I could, you know what I mean? Just looking it up real quick when he was in the car.
If it makes it more convenient for
let me
you,
know in
I'll
a
just
second.
have you pick me up from my house next time.
Just don't text me back and say you're passing. Tell me later that you slept through. Lie to me. That's more respectable. You miss an alarm, that's fine.
Yeah.
But to be awake and ready and use the words, I'm a pass this week, I confirmed yesterday. It's crazy behavior.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of rude.
Anyway, that's all I have to say.
But it's okay.
I mean, it's fine. What did I say? Oh yeah, I was most upset about it. I said earlier. I said I'm really most upset about it because I spent 20, 30 minutes in here. I'm looking at all the cords. I have to make sure there's 5 headsets, that everything reaches and things. It takes some time. Yeah, there's thought, there's energy, there's heart.
Well, Frank would have walked out faster if Troy was here. So.
No, I think she would still be here. Frank would still be here, and Troy would be here, and it'd be all this energy as ruins.
That's what he thinks.
Billy McNeely was good.
Yeah.
And we had to talk about that Matt Ferry thing.
Stuff.
People wonder what Matt Ferry's up to anyway. A little Matt Ferry update. That's what he's up to. He's causing chaos in the Des Moines comedy scene.
Ouija asks, is Troy getting an official red card?
Ooh, good question.
Maybe. I am going, we are going to be going on that staff river trip.
As you do every year.
Couple weeks, just a couple weeks now. Huh. So I'll have to, we'll be doing a solo episode out there. And I had a new idea. It was a drive time episode. It was a drive time inspired solo episode, actually.
Yeah, nice.
So it was
cool.
Because it might actually have to cover, it might not even be a David Collins 30-minute half-hour show. It might just have to cover that drive time David Collins time slot.
Okay.
On that Wednesday. Because I won't be able to be live that Wednesday in a couple of weeks. It's not next week, but it's the week after.
All right, I get to sleep in.
So
Sweet.
We'll see. Oh, do you want to come do next week?
No. Maybe. I don't know if you need me. For sure.
We'd love to do it.
I'm always at your disposal,
I
David.
exist, everybody. Todd exists.
I exist and I matter.
But it's going to be a good show.
Well, now that Troy's not here, I didn't have to put on socks.
Does he hate feet?
No, he made a comment about getting all
likes
excited because he could see my toes.
Oh,
so then I put on socks after he said that.
He'll do that.
Well, you have pretty...
He's probably joking.
You know, your feet are fine. Some people's feet, you should see my foot.
I got ugly feet.
Crazy feet. You know, you have fine feet.
Thank you.
I got very ugly feet.
And that's how you address everybody's feet.
I got ET toes.
You gotta tiptoe
they're
around
gross.
feet.
I got like an extra bone in one of my
The
toes.
second one is so long.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, the second toe is always a little bit longer than the first, but
Yeah, my
this
ugly,
is it. No extra.
ugly feet run in the family.
Really? What does your mom's foot look like?
Oh,
today.
Ashy.
Oh, that's too bad. I assumed that she was resting peacefully.
No.
I'm not sure about cremation. Sometimes I'm worried that I think I've even said this on the show, but cremation ruins your ability to experience an afterlife.
Yeah.
In essence, I'm concerned about that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because you're just like, I don't know. I mean, would getting your head chopped off then do the same thing?
I'm looking for a shorter one here.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you're thinking about like the brain.
Right. Well, your brain still is intact, though.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a shorter one here. Why don't we go Soda Drunk, day 53?
I think I want to be mummified.
Look for a classic.
That would be dope. Hell yeah.
Alright, guys, second to do the soda today.
I'm going to be dumped into the ocean. What do I have to
Soda.
convert to get that?
Drunk day 53.
Day 53. Todd looks at this, says, drunk day 53. Good luck.
Nice quote.
This guy got nothing on me. Just kidding.
Todd says, hold my rum and coke.
Coca-Cola too. That's a lot.
It's a tall glass.
Heavy.
Keeps pouring. So
This dude's
is
getting cancer.
day
for sure.
53 of Daniel Alvarez's mission to convince people that diabetes does not exist by drinking liters and liters of soda every day on camera.
And by day 476, he's gonna be like, "Whoops, I fucked up, you guys.
You know, it's only
I got diabetes.
Only going to take a couple of years. He's got 5 or 10 years on him.
He's got all the diabetes.
Look at that nice shirt. Daniel Alvarez, everybody. Good place for the soda. So for the audio listeners there, he poured his soda into a glass and then put the bottle half in the frame.
I think that's an artistic move.
It's an artistic choice. It looks like he took a black marker over half of his camera and went down on it. Drinking the soda. Is this something that happened later? Is this an older video? He used to be. These days, he's really good at ranting while he drinks his soda.
And he looks skinnier here.
This is an old video.
You can only understand half of what he says.
Opposed to nothing.
It's because he's Mexican.
These days. Now, this is back where you can still understand half.
Oh, you can't understand a thing he says now because all of his teeth are falling out.
Ooh. Oh, his mom was in the background there.
She's like, "You drinking all my Coke again?"
He was still buying single-liter bottles back.
Oh,
this
they have
time.
a dog.
They used to.
Yeah. Well, his old videos was him just chasing and hunting and eating the dog.
He used to be the dog king. Now he's the soda king. This video sucks, Daniel. What happened?
Yeah, it's not
It's
great.
just a leisurely drink.
The show's dipped.
All right.
Communism is bad. He spelled communism wrong.
Well, I want to wrap up with one more Daniel Alvarez
Oh, no, he
here.
didn't. No, he didn't. I don't even know if he
What?
did or not.
Wait, go back down. A little bit
Oh,
more.
excuse me. I'm mindlessly scrolling.
It says, trash day is inappropriate, trash night good.
All right.
What?
Daniel Alvarez and one of his famous rants. He's the soda poppy, everybody.
All right, guys, as you can see, the trash.
It's gonna be a great day. I'm still planning on it. I was thinking this morning, though, Troy could have been one of the best days ever.
Yeah.
Every day could always be the best day ever, and he's missing out.
I don't think today will
He
be
says,
my
I haven't
best day
slept
ever.
a lot in the last couple of days. Well, join the club.
Mm-hmm.
We were almost midnight. I get back from Madison here. I gotta set up the studio, relax, have a drink.
Average of 4 to 5 hours of sleep a day. Lately.
4 hours of sleep most nights.
I don't
Nice
think I
sneak a
got to
nap
bed
in there.
till like 1 o'clock.
The trick is sneaking a nap. I'm a big napper these days.
Yeah.
Get an hour or two nap
You're
every
getting
day.
old, David.
Well, it's nice. You sneak it. Well, you're getting 4 hours of sleep. You're still under the number. Could you hand me that pot of coffee? Is there anything left in there?
Yeah.
Please. Thank you. And that's the last thing I texted Troy, too. I said, please, question mark? Got nothing.
Nothing, huh?
I thought that might do it.
No.
I didn't say anything mean, though.
Once Troy makes his mind up, that's just kind of it.
You got to be careful. You know, you're tempted. You say, oh, this, that. You know, you want to say something kind of rude in a text message. You shouldn't put anything mean in writing. You got to be careful. It's a little trick.
You want me to put that back?
That's what I tell the people at the grocery store, too. I've got a lot of lessons to give the kids, but I say, don't put anything mean in writing. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that stuff comes back to haunt you.
Say it out loud. Scream it. Hold a gun.
Shoot people.
Whoa.
But writing
I'm
sticks.
kidding. I'm
Writing's
kidding.
timeless. Shoot them with kindness.
Shoot them with kindness, that's for sure. That's what I was getting at.
And soda. Or shoot them in the crotch with a water gun. That's a good
Shake
prank.
up a soda bottle and shoot them with that.
Maybe I'll go
behind me.
tonight, and Matt Ferry will get me into the open mic, and then I'll spray as many
Get you
comedians
into
as
the open mic like it's an exclusive.
Oh, get me into the back.
Oh.
Sneak me in, basically.
Okay.
Because my plan would be, I'll show up, I'll drive 3.5 hours to Des Moines from here,
Yeah.
and then I'll sneak into the back room, and I'll shoot as many open micers in the crotch with a water gun as I can.
Oh my.
And then I'll go home.
That would be worth it.
And he'll get it on camera, and it'll just be David Collins showing up. A little cameo.
Should shoot him with some
And then
testosterone, dude.
They'll all say, this guy with a hat and sunglasses, and then Damon and Matt will deny all culpability. And then Tom Michelson will say, oh, I think I might know that guy. I don't remember his name. And then Damon Tucker will say, do you mean David Collins?
Yeah.
That would be a great twist.
You're going to be a little rascal.
It's not happening.
That's inappropriate. I don't know why they're throwing out trash during the day. People have their windows open. People have to go out and smoke cigarettes or vape.
Right.
They're out there in
Yes.
the back. They're right there.
They're worried about the
behind
smell
me.
of trash.
You can see the white label on the gray truck. You can hear the noises too. They're bothering me. They're bothering everyone in the neighborhood. They're
Oh
bothering
my
everyone in the
gosh.
house. Everyone here has to tolerate smelling trash when we're smoking cigarettes. I have a cigarette. I'm trying to smoke.
Wow.
This guy's very funny.
Isn't that a funny complaint?
This is a bit.
It's
How
not
dare
a bit.
you.
This gotta be.
It's not a bit.
This
He's
has
fighting
to be-
diabetes one cigarette at a time.
How dare you take out the trash?
This How dare you how dare you force me to smell trash while I'm smoking a cigarette?
I'm trying to smoke a cigarette here.
I smoke cigarettes, and
Also,
I know it's gross.
A 1 out of the 25 cigarettes you're smoking that day, you're being interrupted by a dumpster. What do they call it? A trash truck?
Trash compactor?
Yeah, a big garbage machine on wheels that picks up the neighbors.
A garbage truck?
Yeah, that thing. It drives by, and he's that interrupted by it. He said, "This cigarette's ruined."
Yeah, this.
Oh,
How smelly is the garbage there?
It looks like something's wrong with that.
All they want to do is like, you can hear it. I can smell it, bro.
Yeah, you helped
I mean, I have
create
to hold
that
my breath and
trash.
talk just to avoid it.
Also,
it's all your
guys-
soda bottles that you aren't recycling.
He's standing next to the smelly trash, and they come and take it away, and they say, "Hey, leave that here."
The word of advice: if you want to not bleed out of your throat or be able to drink more soda during the day,
this is a bit.
It's
if
not.
you want to be able to
it
drink
has
as
to be
much
a
soda as you
bit.
can during the day.
The fact is that he's doing. This is what I love. He's not doing a bit.
It has to be.
These guys. It's a great back and forth between those people in Des Moines and this guy, because this guy really, he's goofy.
No, I just choose. I can't.
He's a real goofy guy.
I can't bring myself to believe that people are that, dumb.
Tell this guy that anybody can go to an open mic, and he'll be there next week.
Oh yeah,
Get
he'd
this guy
show
into
up.
comedy.
He'd be like a fucking homeless person looking at an open mic in the wintertime.
Maybe a golden ticket in one day. Kill Tony, Daniel Alvarez. Let's make it happen.
He's like, tell me something interesting about yourself. And David, this guy would be like,
I drink soda. I'm a big
drink
advocate for soda people drinking rides.
Diabetes isn't real.
I don't believe
Birds aren't
diabetes
real.
exists.
I don't think people should take trash out. We should keep trash in homes when I'm outside smoking cigarette.
Yeah, he's basically saying all trash employee service workers should be working, a third shift?
Right.
Like,
Only take out trash in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Okay, you're trying to sleep and now you're hearing garbage trucks
Yeah.
in the middle of the night. That doesn't make any sense.
He's like, no, I like the sound of garbage truck at night because it soothes me. It's like a 2 liter of soda for my ears.
Oh, he doesn't get. That's a good one. He doesn't get interrupted by. He sleeps well, knowing that he has a stomach
because
full of
he's just sugar crashing.
6,000.
He's just sugar crashing every fucking day.
Night, avoid spending trash.
It's a 10-minute rant.
The best thing you can do is avoid spending trash, and make sure to file a lawsuit or complaint to the city or the country or the state
Lawsuit
about
for
trash
people
pickup
doing
during
their
the day.
job?
Best thing you can do is that. They're not supposed to be bothering this way because this country is supposed to be free. This is America. This is Greece. This is Rome. This is Sparta. This is Egypt. This is Babylon.
All right.
It's logical not to bother this way because
I know who this guy voted for.
This is autism.
This is autism.
I don't think this guy has a job.
No. He should get a job as a garbage man.
That's true. You won't lie.
Yeah, they need to understand.
You don't consider this a living?
What, making $3?
He makes enough to pay for his soda.
Really? On YouTube?
Well, he was hoping to.
Yeah.
He's aspiring to.
Yeah.
That's what these people do.
He's make like $2 a day.
I hope so.
I don't know what racist people are. I'm not racist. I'm Mexican myself.
Okay, where did that come
No
from?
way.
I'm sorry.
Rome.
He says, I know I'm talking trash about, no pun intended.
That's very funny.
I'm talking garbage about trash people, but it's not because I'm racist. I'm Mexican myself. He just assumes all trash people are Mexican?
No, he might think they're all,
That's
black.
what I assumed, too,
Yeah.
before he said this, actually.
Yeah, he thinks there's, minorities, I guess.
This is Babylon. It's logical not to bother this way because that's all these people do is bother. I don't know what racist people are. I'm not racist. I'm Mexican myself. I'm actually American. I'm not Mexican, but I'm American.
All right.
But I mean, I look Mexican and I respect Mexicans. I talk against them because of Donald Trump. And I talk against them because of Trump, I talk against Mexicans because of Trump. 21 Trump.
stay.
So, it's like logically, I have to say things against Mexicans because of 21 Trump. What am I supposed to do? But, logically do the right thing.
Trump calls him one of the good ones.
What am I supposed to do? But, have the right thing to do.
Until Trump spills something and
He's
Daniel
like, they're
Alvarez does
coming
nothing
here.
about it.
They're drinking all of our soda.
It's great for the economy.
Like, I talk bad about that.
Coca-Cola called me this morning. I gotta cut off these deportations. It's too much.
Even Trump made this man question his own ethnicity.
Mm-hmm.
So 21 Trump.
Hell yeah. I'm glad I voted for that guy.
Trump,
He's American.
And, the logical thing is here to do...
Still got that cigarette.
...is recognize that some people just bother too much with trash during the morning, during the day. And they're supposed to do it at night when we have our windows closed, like I said in my earlier video.
You don't sleep with the window open?
I mean, I don't like smelling trash or getting trash on my face. Why my face looks so oily because of trash day. That's why my face is looking dirty and oily in the videos earlier, because they have trash day during the day.
Or the fact that you drink 2 liters of soda and smoke cigarettes, that might have something to do with it,
Oh,
too.
no, it's trash day. My face always looks like that on trash day.
This has got to be a bit. This is a bit, dude.
I don't think it's a bit.
It's a bit. It's a fucking bit.
In the morning, when it's supposed to be done at night, when people are asleep. In the morning, I'm awake at 5, 6 a.m., 3, 4 a.m. I mean, it's appropriate to
2,
do
1 a.m. Go lower.
At 2, 1 a.m.
Monday, Tuesday, happy days.
I don't sleep.
Or 12 a.m.
Yeah.
When people have
He
the window.
actually went lower. He went all the way to 12 a.m. He went, I'm up at 4, 5 a.m., 3, 4 a.m., 2,
This guy
1,
needs to have a regular
12
sleep
a.m.
schedule,
Can we see that again? This is Daniel Alvarez trying to point out how early he gets up in the morning.
Earlier, because they have trash day during the day. They tend to do it in the morning when it's supposed to be done at night when people are asleep. In the morning, I'm awake at 5, 6 a.m., 3, 4 a.m. I mean, it's appropriate to do it at 2, 1 a.m. or 12 a.m.
Oh, that's not when he wakes up. That's when he should take the trash.
No, he needs
We'll have the windows
subtitles.
closed. I mean, that's my logic. Maybe 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. would be good. That's up to you guys and me as a voice of the
Well, it's
public.
not Santa Claus. He can't be everywhere at once. Probably starts at 4 a.m. Still getting to you when you're up for your morning cigarette.
And for a republic under God, for united we stand, divided we fall.
This man.
If we're not
preaches-
united about how things should be done, like
Speaking
I'm not
truths.
united with you guys if you guys are okay with it.
If we
I
can't
don't know
decide
why-
when trash should be picked up, where are we as a country?
I don't know. We're a trash country, dude.
Would be united with it, because if I don't agree, it's not a democracy.
This was a good choice.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
That's very
It's
good.
just
It was the
tyranny,
title that
and if
made
it's
me
democracy, well,
Perfect.
really curious.
Remember, trash day is inappropriate. Trash night, good.
Remember,
Democracy-
burn your trash in the backyard, folks.
I'm surprised he
I
spelled
don't wanna say it's a bad
inappropriate
thing, but
correctly.
That's right.
it works on the
He
majority.
knows how to work spell check.
He's read that a lot on report cards growing up.
The majority can murder the minority. The majority can rule and go against the minority.
All right, let's get to
But
the
heaven
halfway
forbid
point
we
here.
have trash takeout during the daylight.
Yeah, no,
hours.
when it should be.
If China's a communist country, I stay away from that country. I don't know if it's a communist country. I still wouldn't travel because it's so close to North Korea. You can be murdered, and plus,
How does he shake so much but keep his hand so steady? Do you see the background not moving at all while he
North
shakes
Korea,
like he's on a carnival ride?
South Korea, they're all communist
How does he?
countries. Guys.
How does he
Even-
manage
If
this?
China's a communist country, I stay
Selfie
away from
stick?
that country. I don't know if it's a communist country. I still wouldn't travel because it's so close to North Korea.
He is the best stabilizer ever made. To
You can be murdered,
phone.
and plus, Chinese people are unethical business people.
That's an
They're
interesting point.
unethical businessmen. They don't
All right.
do the right thing
Daniel
for
Alvarez
themselves.
has declared war on the Chinese.
But he's not racist.
I'm going
Where
to
does he
connect this
think
guy.
all the
with-
soda bottles are made?
He's on the same mission as Doug Townsend.
That's all they want to do is steal money. Now, I'm Chinese myself,
those
in my words, in my own
Chinese people.
Yeah.
opinion. That's all I know. I mean, I call myself Chinese like Bruce Lee because I like martial arts.
I call myself
I don't-
Chinese like Bruce Lee.
I don't want to do
Yeah,
anything but own a dojo someday. Karate school.
That's
Really?
part of-
He
that's
wants-
a rap lyric.
He wants to own a dojo, a karate school one day.
I'm
should meet
sure
up
he
with
wants to
Billy
own a
McNeely.
human being.
What is up with what is up with the connections between all of these people that
I don't know.
they're
Yeah.
martial artists, UFC fans. This is just a infection of UFC.
Everyone you watch on YouTube is just pulling a big old prank on you, David.
It's not a bit. I find
It's a bit.
I find the most interesting people on the planet.
This
I
guy.
can practice with people like my brother. my cousin. You know, my brother's my cousin.
What?
I can practice with him, and like
Your brother is your cousin.
How would that work?
Well, your mom.
Had sex with her brother?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all it is.
Yeah.
It's your uncle's son.
Yeah.
My brother's my cousin. So your mother
Had sex with her brother, had a baby.
invite
I
people
want to
who
see
know
what
me.
that guy looks like.
Oh, probably looks
What's
a lot
his-
like Dan. It's probably the other guy we see in the video.
What's his? Yeah.
Who study martial arts. You know, not
His
practice.
cousin looks like Billy McNeely.
Yeah.
Oh, that was mean. I bet.
He was over here collecting trash earlier here too.
Oh, he's on the scene.
And
Luigi said he needs a nemesis.
he was collecting trash from those closed doors behind me. There's a trash can from a restaurant, and it's not really bad. So I mean,
That's
I'm
why
not
it
trying
needs
to
to be
sound crazy.
taken
I'm
out,
not
Daniel.
crazy. You know, if I were crazy, I wouldn't be
Like the
saying that I
trash.
sound crazy.
Why does he insist he's not crazy? This is to you, by the way, David Collins, 30-minute Hour Show's #1 fan. You say, that's because it smells bad. He said, I'm not crazy.
He was collecting.
He's worried the trash.
It was collecting trash
is
from
gonna pick
those
him up
closed
with
doors
all
behind me.
of it.
There's a trash can from a restaurant, and it's not really bad. So I mean, I'm
Does he
not trying to sound
talk shit
crazy.
to
I'm
the
not
trash
crazy. You know, if I
workers?
were crazy, I wouldn't be saying that I sound crazy, or that I look crazy, or
You
even,
do
like,
sound
I know my
crazy,
videos
though.
are a little
It sounds very
controversial,
insane.
but that's how I am. I'm
Your videos
controversial
are
for society,
controversial. That's why I like you.
for being corrupt and basing
He
what
really
you
knows how
know
to stir the
this
pot.
country's needs on a majority and not the minority, or like not that they should base it on the minority either, but they should base it on like everyone, what everyone wants, you know, what everyone needs. Like
You know, you
if
can
one
throw
person
half this
disagrees,
video out to the trash.
That's true. How about we vote on cutting your videos down, Daniel? Everyone
Yeah.
doesn't need this much.
eat organic.
More soda, please.
What are you supposed to do but stay away from people who don't eat organic?
I'm gonna try
And,
to
you know,
find him on
if you eat
Facebook.
apples, trust me, it's a
I
bad
need
thing
to
for your
find him
teeth,
on
guys.
Facebook.
Oh, good luck. Are you going to search Daniel Alvarez on Facebook?
Never mind.
Talk about finding a needle in a pile of jalapeno seeds.
He just said
You can-
don't
you
trust
can,
people if they don't eat
I have a
organic.
stain on my teeth from the soda. I need to get some whitening strips for it.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
good.
But,
Takes care
like,
of his teeth.
logically, you should always try to regard that trash day as a bad thing. It has to be trash night. That's when logical people
Trash night.
would throw their trash away, and when they do, logical people throw the trash away in the night when windows are closed for it to
Trash
stay warm
night
because
sounds
it's
a
too
lot
cold.
like my 20s.
And the windows are open there,
Right.
you know. No one's in the room, you know, because trash can scar your throat and cause you to bleed. It can scar your
Trash can
stomach, your kidneys,
scar
your liver,
your throat.
brain from, you know, the trash getting into your
That's why I'm taking
organism,
away from this.
into your body, into your lungs. You know, you can scar every part of your body and bleed out of it. You can be bleeding eternally.
What are you throwing away?
Right?
Dirty
He's like,
needles.
yeah, how else am I supposed to get rid of this plutonium? All this asbestos.
If people breathe in my diapers, they will bleed from the throat.
I need the diaper because I drink so much soda. I pee uncontrollably. I can't help it.
My parents kicked me
And,
out.
you know,
Because it smells like piss, and also they tell me the pee fumes can, hurt your throat.
There was a fire in my house. It started.
Make your eyes bleed.
pull out the blood logically.
Also, smelling
bleeding.
trash turns you into
It does smell like
homosexual.
trash again, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, it started again. He really ends where he starts.
Yeah.
Pull out the blood logically, you're bleeding. It does smell like trash again. What the hell?
It still smells like trash. It didn't even help. They
Hey,
took
you
the
live
trash
in
away.
LA,
They didn't even
bud.
fix it.
You ever been to a big city? They all smell like trash.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Las Vegas, Chicago, New York, all smells like garbage.
Oh, I lost my prep package.
And then
That's not
there's,
good.
Rats,
Mhm.
mice.
Yeah.
Rats. Well, he already mentioned that when he was talking about the.
Well, no. He,
What if you're on your way to your next
he says
class?
rats every time he sees a garbage truck because he's like, darn it. I got
When I was
Get the
When
music.
I was in Baltimore for work,
it. Yeah.
we were going out one night and I saw a huge rat.
Yeah. The size of a cat.
It was
Yeah.
so big.
Nice.
I couldn't believe
I've never
it.
seen a rat that
The
big.
biggest rat
Yeah.
I ever saw.
I haven't really been actively looking
Like
for
the
rats.
size of a squirrel, honestly.
Damn.
Like, yeah.
It's a huge rat.
Yeah.
Huh. I
And
wouldn't
they're
wanna be on-
crafty.
Yeah.
They're crafty.
Yeah, they'll get you too. They'll chase you.
Happy July 30th, everybody. And it's going to be a great day. A weird one. I had some things I wanted to catch up on. Also, Billy McNeely was a lot of fun.
Yeah, he was.
Had to get over that. What happened to Frank? That's too bad.
I think she's sleeping on the couch.
Oh, is she? At least she's catching up on sleep. I can understand. I saw her yawn earlier. I said, just wait till Billy McNeely. That'll wake you up.
This music is loud.
Yeah, it's very loud.
That's a little bit better.
Oh, I think that's much better.
Makes me want to dance.
Oh, are you
Makes me
contra
wanna-
dance?
makes me wanna
Do you want to
do-
see some of the contra
makes me
dancing I
wanna
did
do-
yesterday?
Makes me want to do karate. All right.
Do you want me to show you some of the contra dancing I did yesterday?
Yeah.
You should have had another one of these first.
Do you have videos of it?
No, we can make one right now.
I call this dance the Billy McNeely.
Yeah.
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 I'm trying to remember a couple of the. There was a lot involved 4 people though. It's a little
Turning,
complicated.
there's a promenade, and there was like a 4-person circle where everybody grabbed the other person's wrist
Right.
and turned in a circle.
Well, I'm thinking of something I could do with just Todd.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a swing. You know, we did. There was a
Swing
lot of
dance?
that.
I tell you, there was a lot of spinning. I
Yeah?
was so dizzy.
Yeah, I'm not a spinner.
I didn't like it.
It was tough.
I'm not a spinner.
I liked some of it, and I liked the idea of it. Watching it, I kind of liked, but it made me a little uncomfortable. You know, this dancing, this group dancing activity, it's something that you see people do when things are like very depressed. It's like it's like a group activity that people do the day before they starve to death.
That makes me think of Midsummer.
So it makes me kind of like that. So it made me very
It's an
uncomfortable.
activity people do
There's a little
before
of
they
that.
like kill themselves in group suicide.
Right, a little.
Yeah, like
not so much that. More as there are bombs outside the building, they're still trying to find a way to do anything
themselves
together.
happy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of that. There was probably some depressed people there, but they were having a good
Yeah, it's
time.
Madison.
I gotta tell you, there was this taller, them woman,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
who asked
They were very nice.
me
Yeah.
if I wanted a dance partner. I totally thought she was talking to me, but David Collins thought that she was talking to him. But when she saw us standing next to each other wearing the same T-shirt, she was like, "Oh, you already have a partner, okay," and then
Yeah,
walked away.
that's fair.
I was like,
Right.
I thought she was asking me to dance, and he's like, "No, she was asking me."
She
wanted
couldn't
some-
see you. You were behind me. And then when you peeked over from behind me, she realized, oh, you have a partner.
She wanted
Lips.
some David Collins. That's what
I
she
think
wanted.
she did.
wanted
She
the-
looked
it's
like a
the
lesbian to
mustache.
me, but
It's the mustache, dude.
I don't know what. It didn't matter. It could have been anything, you know. But I didn't want to touch it.
yeah, some people were wearing face masks
Yeah.
because they're so like, I don't know,
Yeah, it's
germs.
It's Madison. It's Madison.
Yeah.
It's
And Frank had no idea. She was
Madison.
surprised how progressive Madison was. She's a New York City gal.
yeah. Yeah.
Originally, yeah, she.
Okay.
Frank
so-
is from New York.
Right on. So yeah, basically.
Bit of a contra dancing expert. So that's why
Yeah.
we brought her to the show. Talk about contra dancing.
She talked all about it.
We never got to that segment. This is our contra dancing segment. We teased it all show.
We danced so much.
That was fun. You danced the
She
night
just-
away.
I danced
Yeah,
2
she's
songs.
tired.
They were
Oh,
like
yeah.
10-minute songs though, so you know. But I
Danced
did
the
too.
night away.
Yeah. This person would get on the microphone
Wave
and
your
say,
gun in the
"Here
air
are the
like you just
steps."
don't care.
I brought this. They said it's not square dancing. I said, whoops. Bring a gun to square dancing.
You do?
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
Tex-
In contra dancing,
yeah,
there would be all these
Texas.
beats. Everybody would stomp, clap, and in Texas, you just,
Yeah. You shoot your
go.
gun up in the air, dude.
it's good. I don't know how Twitch feels about this. I haven't brought this on a Twitch yet.
Uh-oh.
I think the audience will like it.
You know?
I say, you guys want to watch me do some agility laps on
you
old
have
school
the right to
RuneScape while I
bear
hold a
fake
gun?
arms. You have the,
While I hold a gun.
Nobody else is holding a gun while they Twitch stream like this. Just waving it around.
that's your American right, David. That's your American right.
And when I'm on Twitch, I'm in a room by myself, too. Nobody can stop me. Take it out. Say it's unloaded, everybody. Now it's empty.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how to do this without clicking it. Anyway, this is some fun.
Yeah.
Do you like Mark Norman?
Comedy.
We had him on the show. David Collins 30-minute half-hour show.
I remember the episode.
Yeah, it was episode number 8. It's audio only, of course, but we're halfway through it on the end of Drive Time episodes. I had a fun time today. I'm happy to do Drive Time David Collins every week. I like to connect with people. What's going on in the live chat? And I always read the live chat. Shout out Dang Lizard, by the way, if he's ever in there. I read the live chat and post. Nobody ever shouts out Dang Lizard. He has funny things to say and just gets ignored. I say, what's up with this?
Lizard. Who lizard?
Ouija kind of took over the live chat by a lot.
Last week, him and
DJ
Robert Wallace
Electra
were
says,
arguing.
"What's up?"
DJ Electra?
Mm.
Good morning.
She says some yards have barbed wire too in LA. So.
Oh, that's a good point. She's from LA. Can we connect her with Daniel Alvarez? Boy, do I have a great guest for you.
Investigative journalism.
DJ Electra connects with Daniel Alvarez. David Collins 30 is my Twitch. Find me. We're gonna start over there. Drive Time David Collins here. We'll do solo episode. We have the cruise coming up. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I have started devising a plan for the recording of the cruise. We have a reality show type plan for the week of cruise. And hopefully it sinks or something exciting. Get that on the show.
Right. The whole internet situation. We gotta
Yeah, it'd be
figure
great
out.
to be a part of like a new Titanic kind of thing.
Certainly.
Shut your mouth.
Well, you guys know it's safer now. There's more lifeboats.
Right.
Yeah, you guys will be fine.
They have inflatable ones now.
Yeah.
They don't even need. You see how heavy.
This ain't 1912.
In the
anymore,
Titanic,
right?
it's so stupid,
There's
too.
better safety measures.
They put half these lifeboats in the middle of the ship, so they have to drop them to the next deck and then lift them and strap them up and then drop them to the next one. It's like, what are you doing with these lifeboats? How hard is that to follow?
They didn't think they would need them.
They didn't think they need them, so they put them in the center of the ship.
Yeah, the ship was unsinkable and it made it a day and a half.
You
Or
guys
2
ever
days,
seen
3 days?
Maybe
whatever.
I'll watch this on Twitch. I should start watching the Thumb movies on Twitch. I think I'll be able to get away with that. The Thumb movies. My
Yeah.
favorite is Thumbtanic. You know Thumbtanic?
Mhm.
Oh, you know Thumbtanic? Steve Odekirk. It's fantastic. But there's this great thing because of course the main character wins the ticket at in the bar at the beginning, and he's got to catch the Titanic. And the bartender says, "You better get a hurry, laddie. The ship of death. I mean Thumbtanic. It leaves in 5 minutes." But it's a lot of funny lines like that. The ship of death.
That's funny.
Anyway. Mark Norman, everybody. Where are we? Oh, I went back so I could play music.
Thanks, Ouija. Thanks, DJ Electra.
thanks, everybody listening
Thanks,
here.
everybody,
We
for
had
listening.
A fun show.
Merch Mouse, Mr. Weeb.
And the show's not going away, by the way. Everything else might disappear.
Jervis.
Every Wednesday for the rest of your life.
For every
Drive
Wednesday.
Time David Collins.
Miranda.
It's always something new to talk about.
Strap
Drive
in,
Time.
folks. I mean, we brought Frank here. You never know what you're going to see.
Yeah, thanks, Frank.
How crazy.
Shout out Frank.
Shout out, Frank.
And you get to see feuds. You know, that
You're just gonna call
WWE.
it that.
Is it late enough in the show where I can say this? That pro wrestling horse shit over there. You're not going to get any of that here. I'm genuinely a little bugged by Troy Rigdon, and and we get some of that.
Yeah.
Robert Wallace might burn someone's house down one of these days. We never know what's going to happen.
Mhm.
These are real people.
Yeah, we got real problems in Dubuque.
Fake guns.
Yeah, no, Des Moines scene's just a bunch of rich kids.
That's right. We'll leave it with that. Anything else? David Collins, 30-minute half-hour show's ¡1 fan?
I'm kidding. I don't know.
I'm going to go ahead and do it. Drive safe, drive hard.
There you go.
Drive free, drive hard, everybody.
Drunk, drive hard.
Whoa, no.
Have a great morning, Craig. I'm thinking of you. Round 2. Do you like this game, Mark?
Sure.
Round 2. This is just a little true or false question. I thought to celebrate April Fools, it'd be a fun question. So, is this statement true or is it a lie? In 1993, there were only about 5,000 websites. Is that true or is that a lie?
A lie.
Dan?
If Mark said it was a lie, I'm gonna go the opposite. I'll say it was the truth. Come on.
Wow, Mark, you're really nailing these games. It was a lie. That's correct. In 1993, there were only about 600 websites. Now, there are more than 2 billion. So those of you that thought there were more than 5,000 in 1993, April Fools. Round 3 of American statistics. Here's the question. More than half of Americans would take this describing word as a compliment. What is it? more than half of Americans would take this describing word as a compliment. What is it?
Black guy.
Let's see.
It's funny because, there's a lot of white male rage out there, so it works, but...
Being called cheap was the answer. Being called cheap.
Quite a generalization.
Well, anyway, Mark, we have some emails here. Feel free to jump in, but we wanted to go over a few emails. And if anybody's looking to send in an email us at dc30minutehalfhour@gmail.com. We have a couple voicemails that we wanted to play on the show, and we're going to get to that in just a moment. But first, we had an email come in from Jackie from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hey, I've listened to your show, David, for a little bit now, so thought I'd drop an email. Did you get your gas cap back? That guy had me on my toes every week. The other day, you said the color of the day was emerald. I was wearing green that day. How crazy is that? Anyway, was wondering if Aloe got you in contact with Tony Hinchcliffe. Thanks, David. And thanks for writing the show, Jackie. We haven't made that happen with Aloe yet, but he's working on it. He's going to be in Austin in June, so we're talking about communicating around that time. Also, of course, I did get my gas cap back. I appreciate you answering that. And I also appreciate, again, Laura from Youngstown answering that question a couple of weeks ago. Hopefully we're not hearing from that gas cap criminal again. Now, we did get a couple voicemails this week. I wanted to play. I thought first we'd go over one from a former guest that we had on the show, Austin Ingalls. He was having a little fun on a drive, it sounds like. So let's take a listen and see what Austin Ingalls has to say this week.
Hey, Dave. Austin Ingalls calling. First-time caller. Episode 4 guest. I just want to let you know you're running a real tight ship over there. It's a lot of fun. I'm a guy that likes to have fun. I'm a fun guy. And I just want to let you know that I also got a 3 out of 3 on your movie game. So that was a lot of fun. If you ever do another movie game, maybe have me back on, because I was on a movie podcast, Dave. Your team of researchers probably let that slip through the cracks, but hey, as long as we're having fun.
Well, hey, Austin, I'm always having fun, always trying to stay positive here. Glad to hear that you're doing so well on those games. That's great. And if you have been listening, you know that I've been talking about getting you back on the show to compete with other people who are very good at those games. So we'll be excited to have you. Glad so much that you're having fun with those games. We certainly have fun with those games at David Collins' 30-minute half-hour show. And if you're having fun, make sure you let me know at dc30minutehalfhour@gmail.com. Now, we also got a little voicemail from somebody else you may be familiar with. And I'll warn you, like I did before, a bit of a cantankerous fella. But let's go ahead and take a listen to what Brody Toopy is pissed off about this week.
Hi, David. This is Brody calling in again. Just put together another list about some things that are pissing me off. Thought I'd send that over to you guys. Places that make you select a tip in front of the worker. I was at a restaurant the other day. They flipped around the iPad. Now I have to decide 15, 20. Here's the deal. That's my business, not yours. That pisses me off. Hats that have the metal adjuster in the back instead of snaps. It doesn't feel right on my head. That pisses me off. Tuesday, a glob of toothpaste fell off my toothbrush. That pissed me off. No, the first week I talked about when your Casey's pizza's too greasy. Guess what? Had to dry Casey's pizza. That also pissed me off, okay? I don't like dry pizza. Finally, I went to this burger restaurant with my parents last weekend. Menu, 40 freaking burgers. That pisses me off. Cheese, bacon, plain. That's your options. Everything else is bullshit, and that pisses me off. Thanks, David.
Oh boy, I warned you he was a bit of a cantankerous fella. That Brody Toopy is out of control. Somebody's got to get him a good day.
Come on.
He should hang out with me, David.
Maybe he should. Do you ever spend time with Brody Toopy? You're both Eastern Iowa comedians. You must see each other often.
Yeah, we'll get to the same open mics and all that.
Hey, that sound means it's time for World News, one of my favorite segments, World News with David Collins. We got a few things in the news today. A little sports news, a little nature news today. Of course, the tornadoes are out. There's a little story about Caitlin Clark I wanted to talk about, and maybe get your feedback in my email box there. And also a little revisiting of a story that we talked about a couple weeks ago. First thing that we wanted to talk about today were these tornadoes that have just finished going through multiple states. The storm system that tore through the Midwest, South, Mid-Atlantic on Friday
and Saturday carved a path of destruction that encompassed an area from Wisconsin to Delaware. That's quite a drive. I bet that storm's arms are tired. South to Mississippi, killing at least 32 people in 7 states.
Yeah, because all you hear about is the animals.
Scores more people were injured, and communities were left reeling on Sunday as they assessed the damage and continued cleanup efforts. Were you affected by these storms at all, Dan?
Well, no, David. Fortunately enough, I have a nice place and stuff, so
yeah,
I was all hunkered down.
I happened to be in Iowa City at the time. We were all hunkered down too. It was terrifying over in that part of the state. Was it not too bad over here?
No, it was pretty calm, actually.
Well, that's good. It wasn't too good in a lot of places around here. Iowa City's a little west of where you're located. I heard east of us, over in that Rockford area, completely destroyed. Is that right?
Well, the major story, David, I know was there was a metal concert going on at the Apollo Theater in Rockford.
Yeah?
Unfortunately, they did not evacuate. They thought they were safe, and the roof ended up coming down. Unfortunately, leaving one person dead and 40 others injured.
40 people? Wow. Yeah. What happened to that one guy?
Well, apparently he just liked to dance too much and was going a little too hard and didn't see the signs.
Oh, not a good day for him.
So you're saying we beat nature?
Well, I wouldn't put it that way, Mark. Have you heard about this Caitlin Clark story at all? I didn't watch the game in particular, but I've seen these highlights. They're talking about fouls. They're talking about unsportsmanlike behavior. Do you know this Caitlin Clark story? She did a "you can't see me" face a few weeks ago or during the game. Maybe you know this a little better. Tell me a little about this.
Yeah, David. So she...
Mark, did you see this story at all?
I gave it a favorite and I moved on.
Okay, well, we'll catch you up.
So, Mark and David, yeah. Iowa's women's team, they actually beat an undefeated team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. They did. They won that game, and during that game, you're right, Caitlin Clark did the John Cena "you can't see me" thing. And LSU's players saw that as very disrespectful, and they carried that energy into the championship game and beat the Iowa women's team pretty badly, actually. And during that game, one of LSU's players, Angel Reese, decided to do the same thing back to Caitlin, and a lot of people are very mad about it.
A lot of Iowans, it sounds like.
A lot of Iowans.
I don't know if a lot of people know this. Of course, I lived in Manhattan, Kansas for most of my life. But the last year, I have been up here in Iowa, mostly just supporting my mom who lives up here. So becoming a bit of an Iowa fan, getting around with the culture, people were very upset about this story. How do you feel about this story, Dan? Do you feel emotional about it? Are you tied? Or you sounded, even describing that story, you sound like you're on LSU's side a little bit.
Well, I try to not be biased when delivering news segments. So... I was born and raised in Iowa, so I do have, a connection.
And that's why we have you here, Dan. You understand your job. Maybe on that Aloe episode, I gave you a hard time, but I think we're really finding you understand your job. It's too bad that we're going to lose you next week. April Fools. Or am I fooling? We don't even know anymore these days. Did we want to talk a little about that Amazon story that you had?
Well, I mean, we had a little something about it. It's kind of one of those stories where people's packages were disappearing from their doorsteps.
The package guy. Everybody loves a package.
I wanted to also mention this Trank article that we talked about a little bit. Don't have much on that Amazon story, I guess, but maybe we'll talk about it next week if it comes up in the news. I wanted to talk a little more about this Trank story here. Mark, do you know anything about this Trank dope? Have you heard of this?
That seems to be more and more popular now.
It
There's
is.
A lot
It's
of this,
growing. It's becoming a real issue, especially in Canada, it seems like. A Canadian biotech company has developed new test strips to detect the dangerous animal tranquilizer xylazine in the highly toxic street drug supply. But while the strips are already shipping across the U.S., Canada hasn't yet approved the potential life-saving tool. Isn't that interesting?
Of course.
Now, of course, Trank is this drug that's sweeping nations right now, and it's leaving these huge wounds and huge ulcers. What I found interesting was in February of 2023, Canada decriminalized all drugs. As of February 2023, the personal possession of 2.5 grams of hard drugs, including cocaine, crack cocaine, heroin, fentanyl, meth, and morphine, have now been decriminalized nationwide in Canada. And when you hear in some of these states, in the United States, where people are addicted to these drugs and they find a way to give them kind of clean drugs, and you wonder if they're going to have to go that same direction with the Trank dope situation.
On paper, you go, what are you, crazy? You're giving them heroin? But it's better. It's almost like the first guy to think of gangrene. Did you hear about that guy in World War II? Everybody's getting gangrene. So he said, fuck that. He cut his arm open, stabbed one of the dead guys, and put a little bit of gangrene in his wound. And everybody's like, what are you, nuts? And he's like, I'll get immune to it. And he worked.
Boy, that is really fascinating, Mark. And that sound means it's time for our third game. I'd love to hear more about that maybe after our third game.
Ah, interesting. I see a pattern here.
Our third game today, another game that we're bringing back from an early episode. Very fun game. This game is called Finish the Punchline. We're going to read a joke. I'm even going to tell you the comedian that's from. We're going to stop right before the punchline, and you're going to have to finish that punchline. Mark, are you ready to play Finish the Punchline?
Of course.
Now, the first joke we have here is by Rodney Dangerfield. Another very prolific writer, just like you and Austin Ingalls. First joke. I know I'm ugly. I went to a freak show. Blank. I know I'm ugly. I went to a freak show. Blank. What happened at that freak show?
You know, like whatever it was. Gotta be tough to be a gal for that one.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be that. Dan, do you have a guess?
They didn't give him respect.
No, that is not it. But that's a pretty good guess, Dan. No, the answer was they let me in for nothing. I know I'm ugly. I went to a freak show. They let me in for nothing.
I know I'm ugly. I went to a freak show. They let me in for nothing.
All right, round 2 of Finish the Punchline. This next joke is by Mitch Hedberg. Round 2, Mitch Hedberg. I smoke cigars occasionally. I don't know a lot about cigars. Like I went to a cigar store. The guy behind the counter said, "What kind of cigars you like?" I said, "I smoke cigars occasionally. I don't know a lot about cigars. Like I went to the cigar store. The guy behind the counter said, "What kind of cigars you like?" I said, what do you think he said? Anybody?
Oh, what do you call him?
Just no guesses there. It's tough. It's a tough one. The guy behind the counter said, "What kind of cigars you like?" I said, "It's a boys."
I smoke cigars occasionally. I don't know a lot about cigars. Like I'm at the cigar store, the man behind the counter said, "What kind of cigars do you like?" It's a boys.
It's a bit of a tougher joke. I think it's referencing usually when somebody hands you a cigar, they're saying it's a boy or it's a girl.
Of course.
It's a tough joke, a tough punchline, but I thought maybe a professional like Mark Norman might be able to put that one together. I guess not today. Round 3 of Finish the Punchline. This joke is Jeff Foxworthy.
You hear that, rednecks?
This is one of those you might be a redneck jokes. Here's the joke. If the most common phrase heard in your house is blank, you might be a redneck. If the most common phrase heard in your house is blank. What could that phrase be that might make you a redneck?
Can we see a photo of this gal?
That might be it. Dan, do you have a guess?
Get her done.
Oh, that phrase is somebody go jiggle the handle.
You know what I'm talking about. If the most common phrase heard in your house is somebody go jiggle the handle, you might be a redneck.
And I'm not from Tucson. Mark, you're from a little more south than I am. Maybe that one rings a little more true to you.
Of course.
But that was Finish the Punchline. Thanks so much for playing, Mark. And thanks so much for taking the time out of your day to join the show. I understand you're just remoting in, but it's nice that we were able to get you on short notice like this.
I used to have all day to
Right.
And now it's like podcast, which is great too because you sell tickets, you make money, and you get to talk shit, and it's fun, but it is time consuming.
Yeah, plug your show. Tuesdays with Stories, of course.
My podcast, Tuesdays with Stories.
We Might Be Drunk with Sam Morril. What? Anything else?
But yeah, MarkNormanComedy.com. I'm all over the road. And praise Allah.
That's great. And thanks again. Dan, do you have any final words today?
Would just like to thank you for having me alongside you and Mark today.
And thanks so much for being here. I'm sure this was exciting for you. It was exciting for me. I was a bit starstruck the whole time. Now, you listening at home, you might be wondering, David, is that all? David, that's it for April Fools? Well, there was one joke that I haven't revealed to you yet. I think some of you might have already gotten it. Of course, the color of the day today was Celadon. It is not a vibrant red, but actually a light blue-green. Color of the day was Celadon, and it is a light blue-green. April Fools to anybody I got there. Thanks so much for listening. Everybody listening, I'm David Collins, and you've been the best.
David Collin. 30 minutes. Show with David Collin.
We're watching the geese. You guys see this? We got an outdoor camera. Look at this. This is right outside our window. Look,
Wildlife.
it's my hands.
Beautiful. And Craig.
See that? And Craig. Look, let's put Craig with the geese. Look, Craig's a goose, everybody.
Oh my god.
Can we make you a goose? For the audio listeners, you gotta just skip to the end of this one. Look, Craig's a goose.
What?
Join the geese, everybody.
Are you sitting there taking a bath, having lunch, or having breakfast?
Splish splash, Craig.
He's been taking a bath.
All right.
Oh, no, that looks
Craig culture. All right. Well, have a great Wednesday,
fun.
everybody. Happy July 30th. It's gonna be a great day.
Yeah.
Go for a little drive and then get some lunch. Maybe take a nap. It's gonna be all right. Anyway.
Have a great day, everyone.
Twitch, David Collins 30. I'm the only one on Twitch for the gun. It's not true. I don't have a gun, everybody. I don't own a gun. It's fake. Prop gun. I'm a film guy.
Yeah.
I'm not a gun guy. I'm a film guy. I have film props.
Gun guy.
That's true.
All right. Have a great Wednesday.